Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing? How you doing?
He's gonna want to hit me.
Give it up.
I see you. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on BREALTV, YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. Hello, Dr. Greenthumb here with C-, Mr. Goodlight.
What up, everybody?
Word.
Hi.
Also sitting in the psychotic one, Psycho Leezy, Psycho Less.
Was.
Squeeze.
How you doing?
Squeeze. Yeah. Up in the treetop, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Bacon back being Boolby.
I be you. It's Burious. Don San Treehouse Brew. See what I did there?
I did.
And our special guest in-house, welcome into the first time, Jon Gabrus up in here.
Thank you for having me. What a delight. Wonderful hosts, all of you.
Well, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And we got E-Zone up in the building.
What's up, everybody? Hey, Treehouse Brew sounds like a good beer.
Yeah, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I was.
I came up with something.
Very earthy.
Nice little IPA.
We need to call the craft beer kings again and get
Tastes
them
like
set
I
up.
get 10%, bro.
That's-
For the idea.
I know the contract deal.
All right, cool.
Yeah, like-
Tastes
As
like
long as we
tree
know.
bark.
Hey, cheers to Don for making these delicious drinks right
yeah.
here.
And thanks to Be Real for not liking the first one, so I got two.
Yeah. I don't do vodka. It's freaking vodka, man.
Freaking vodka.
You know how you guys are talking about that it's one of those, it'll be on somebody's rider for for the chicks or whatever.
For the wives.
Yeah, for the wives or something like that. But
For the
I'm
honeys.
like, yeah, but aren't I rushing some hardcore ass,
Yeah, but
mofos,
but out here the culture is more like whiskey or tequila or beer.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, yo, if you go out there, it's like,
Oh, yeah.
these fools are, they're
Well, they drink harder stuff too in Russia, but
Oh, yeah.
antifreeze.
Yeah, because vodka's like water to them. I mean, they drink it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
You drink it like OJ.
Yeah, bring it. Like literally, they have it throughout the day.
It's similar to sake.
Their cereal commercials feature a little shot of vodka next to the OJ and the milk.
Hey, I need some Fruit Loops and a shot of vodka.
No, it's like a bowl of nails, and then you pour vodka.
Yeah, man. I mean, when I went there for the first time, that's what it was. The promoter wanted to take us to a lunch, so we went to lunch, and boom, a bottle of vodka. Then we went to dinner later on that night. Boom, a bottle of vodka. In the morning, when we went to breakfast, boom,
Wow.
cup of vodka.
Nobody. Who was the one out of the hill that was with?
It wasn't the hill. I was
Oh,
there
you were just
on a
there?
solo
Oh,
run.
okay.
Yeah,
Dolo.
Out of the hill. Anybody drinks it?
vodka.
Yeah. I feel like mugs.
No, hell no. Muggs is a whiskey guy, man. Straight up.
Vodka soda is still popular for the low calorie, high level of alcohol.
Right. If you're keeping track of calories, there some guys definitely drink vodka. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, my rippedest friends drink vodka soda. They also happen to be gay dudes.
You're what?
But my most rippedest friends.
rippedest.
The rippedest of
And
my
he was
friends.
just talking about that.
I told you,
yesterday.
dude.
You know what
Gay
I'm
fit is a real thing. My little brother told me. I was like, yo, is that a term? It's like, yeah.
saying? They worked the fuck out. Oh, just got me. Damn it.
Yeah, if you're a fan of the male body, why not make yours look like I could see how you're constantly looking at him going like, yo, I want abs like that. Like I just haven't grown big naturals. That's what I've been checking out.
I was like, don't trip, dude. My brother's like, you're not gonna get him drinking more vodka, bro.
You're gonna need to close a few more rings, my friend.
Yeah, I've seen Bobo do the vodka. You know, if anybody like I've seen him do it occasionally, but not much.
I've
seen Sen in recent years do some vodka.
I used to do vodka soda at like open bar situations, where I don't want to get too full or be too hungover. But in the last couple of years, like tequila soda kind of replaced that for me, like that ranch water drink that everyone drinks now.
Yeah,
tequila
everybody's
soda,
on
squirt
that
of
now.
lime. Yeah.
Ranch water is like the new thing. I finally I didn't know that was like a term. What is it? They have cut waters, right?
Yeah.
They cut. So they call them cut waters, right? So they have like a Jack and Coke and all this stuff, but it's by a certain brand. But like the ones that are tequila and vodka mixes, they like come in like a pack together. And I tried those for the first time the other time, and I was like, oh, these put in some work. But I ain't gonna lie, I prefer the one I bought these at Bevmo. These like it was cranberry and apple vodka. No, I'm sorry. What is it? The Canadian whiskey, but it was like the apple flavored, and it was already mixed. Get a 4-pack, dude. I felt blitz.
Hey, you're a bastard.
Why?
Because it was still on red from those hot ass dabs you gave Aton yesterday.
Which we know means not low battery.
No, we know. Yeah, Aton says, when I saw the red, I thought it meant low battery.
Way to go.
I am too high for all the drops. I keep forgetting about them, and then they startle me every time.
I couldn't help but to take advantage of that. I was like, this for interrupting my show the other day.
We know you couldn't,
Oh yeah.
and we appreciate the fact that you didn't.
Yeah,
I was
man.
like telling Xavier to move his car. Take this.
Oh yeah, man.
You're gonna get this. You're gonna get this red.
Gave him a hot one.
Yep.
Nice little hot piece.
He had 3 minutes left.
Didn't even give him yellow.
Nah,
Yellow's pretty.
Hey, you know what's crazy? He saw me turn it up, and he like I don't think
Well, he
know-
thought it was low bat.
Yeah, like he's like, oh, he's like
He said he saw you messing with it and thought you were frustrated that it was low battery.
No, but I kind of played it out that way. Like he looked at me the first time, and I was like, I don't know, it's not working. Like, and then I just kept pushing it.
The long game, dude.
Okay. I mean, the fact that he didn't doubt that E-Zone was doing something different to it. I mean, I love this dude, but if he was like, hold on, I'm going to set you up real quick, I'd be like, what are you doing, dude? I know you're making extra power right
Somebody
now.
said the meat, like it was like the funniest, like / like meanest comment on my show the other day. They were like, because we were talking about like, oh, imagine we were bums, and then like in the chat room, they were just like, E-Zone would be the deadliest bum to kick it. He'd be doing some foul ass stuff.
Yep.
Like and I was like, I hate that you guys said this, but if I was, I probably would. I'd be on some like crazy stuff.
Agreed.
Not necessarily on drugs, but it'd be like, yo, this guy is living on top of a skyscraper. I don't know how you put a compound up there.
Yeah.
You do what you do to survive, is what it is, son.
Yeah, but it's like the innovation, like yeah, like there'd be certain things like Aton said it earlier. He's like, why do you always think about these scenarios when you buy new things? Like it's never anything crazy positive. Because I was showing him, I was like, check out the ceramic knife, and then he was like, what? He was like, why would you need a ceramic knife? I was like, in case it breaks, it's disposable. He's like, you get into a scuffle, he's like, throw it away. In whatever, you have to save your life or whatever. And then he's just like, only you. He's like, you live in a comic book life. And you think
I mean, is he wrong?
He's not really wrong.
I mean, it's the survival instinct, bro. It's like, are the doomsday people wrong for buying a bunker? I'm like, I don't know, dude. The last
Time will tell.
Time will tell.
We're going to find out the real hard way whether they were right or not.
Yeah, 100.
Hey, let me ask you something, John. What was it like? I mean, I know you did Wild and Out from 214 to 217. How was that experience for you?
That was awesome, man. It was fun to be like the fat white guy for punchlines for a long time. I get called Peter Griffin by a bunch of young black dudes. It was fun as hell. Like for me, it was a big opportunity because like I improv. That's my I almost cursed. That's my stuff.
Right.
But hip hop, and I like hip hop music, but I am densely white without rhythm. And then. Getting on that show was just such a blast for me. It was just like a whole new world. And also like I didn't know a lot of like people in the black comedy scene, like getting to meet like the 85 South crew and stuff that from doing like meeting all new comic talent that I wasn't even like exposed to yet was like, and then also young musical talent. Nick, say what you want about him, but he's a good booker.
I got to say, that is true, man. He gets like some very talented
He forecasts
folks.
well because he shoots it and then it airs like 9 months later, and those people are popping still. Like that's some little bit of precision required.
So
there,
is all of it like off the head, or is it like, or is anything scripted or written?
It's like semi off the head. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's like we're off the head, but you kind of know
What the
we
premise is.
gotta write a song by the like. But you know, it's all on the fly. You know,
Right.
there's never even like a laptop or a script, or everyone is just like, oh yeah, that's good. Let's remember that chorus for like
Right.
when we go out there to have to do that. And that stuff is like harrowing for me, having to sing or dance. Like doing jokes, got you. When it's like, all right, yo, Gabrus, you come in on that, and I'm like, what's a bar? And they were like, oh no.
They're like, there's more than one of them.
Yeah, I was like, I could treat drinks at the bar. They're like, no, bars. I'm scared.
Are there any people behind the scenes that like are not necessarily like there? Like for example, like you'd be like, oh, yo, Cat Williams just showed up just to kick it.
There is always heads behind the scenes. People are partying, and then everyone knows each other, and I don't recognize everybody, you know, but I just see people getting dapped up. So, and always, like, there's always a musical guest each episode, so they come with some crew, too, and, like, some people want to come watch them. And then it's such a vibe that if you're, like, in town for, like, the cast members are in town, you're not necessarily in every episode, you know? But if you're in town, you come and you hang
support.
out. Yeah, you
'Cause
just
it's
hang out because it's a vibe. Yeah, and like my first day there, I was mad nervous, and then Tim De La Ghetto, Tim Changratsu, now he was like, "Yo, you want Henny?" And I was like, yeah. And then all of a sudden I was like drinking out of a red Solo cup, taking hits of a joint from Carlos Miller, and I was like, okay, yeah, I feel I'm back.
They
Like
keep it really loose, right?
It's mad loose. It's like it's so loose. It's so comfortable for me. You know, like I don't feel like I'm breaking any. I'm not like breaking any rhythms.
Yeah.
With my style of comedy because it is so loose and fun like that.
It seems like a really fun show to do.
Indeed, it is.
I've never seen a really bad episode. You know what I mean?
they-
You know, it's always funny. It's always entertaining. The musical guests have always been on point.
It moves fast. You know what I mean? Like you
Real
can't even. You
fast.
don't have time to hate anything.
Yeah.
It's just like okay, they're on to the next.
It's all
joke
yeah,
already.
it's all quick shit.
If
And
it was strict, I don't think it would hit the same.
yeah, no,
It's all quick. What? B?
I did
I'm
it
sorry.
again, didn't I?
Oh, I
See what happens? I told you, John.
Yeah, but I don't think it would. I think if you had somebody like 1,000 hall monitors telling everybody what to do there, like it wouldn't hit the same.
1,000 Atons.
Yeah, somebody would get pissed.
Land of
you know,
1,000 Atons.
You can't micromanage.
the DJ would be like, "Yo, funk that fool." You know what I mean?
Nice save. I saw
Yeah,
what
that
you
was
did
really
there.
good.
Everybody's job is to have fun, man. That's
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
thing. That's what it looks like. Just
Yep.
have
Yeah,
fun
that's
with it.
exactly what it looks
Yeah,
like.
like you had
Have
like.
fun with it, man.
I would imagine that you got to be a little nervous though, like
Oh, for sure.
anyone going on there, because it's all spontaneous. Nothing is written for any of the celebrities, right?
Right. And then they come out and they're like, everyone here has been working together all week long. And then they come in and they're like, it is, you know, people got each other's backs a little in the wild style. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, you mess with him, I'm going to come in. Like it's the craziest drama that ever happened was like they had to move a tent outside because we could no longer smoke weed in this one studio. They were like, it's like affecting the lighting, you know. They were
Yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah.
you got it. Like we had to
Too
just
many-
move. That
too
was
many
like
blunts.
that was like the one time a rule was hit. Was like you have to smoke in a tent just outside this door, please.
We got to have the 50 blunt rule. After 50 blunts, everyone goes outside.
It was starting with the smoke was starting to affect the lighting. That's what it was.
Something was going on where it was not even about the smell or anymore. Where they were like, it's like,
Yeah.
like you know,
they
audience
use-
members are complaining or something, you know, because it's like all in one big venue.
Dude,
Man.
they don't use green screens. That's all set up, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's all
It's
all
cool
set.
that there's someone designed some dope stuff in the background. Like it's always like when you're by the time you're shooting your second episode of the day and you're absolutely blasted, you turn around, there's like a 40-foot logo that says "Wild Now," like in digital, moving around. You feel like you're in the vortex, man.
yeah, that's dope. Because if they were working on green screen, yeah, the smoke would definitely affect the
Yeah,
light.
you
Couldn't really do it.
spots would get distorted.
Everything would get distorted.
Oh, for sure.
People would for sure be like, "Yo, you see that Paranormal Activity on that show?" Be like, "Nah, dude, there was just smoke there, dog."
Hey, speaking of paranormal activity, have you been any more things flying off your walls?
Not ever. I mean, not ever since we asked the old man. I'm like I asked him nicely last time. I was like, "Hey, dude, I don't mind you being in here because you like what the party's at, but like, don't be throwing stuff like off my wall and stuff. You know what I mean? I was like, you know, I made this office nice for a reason. Please stop." And then
This is a ghost roommate of yours.
he owns, like, it's the guy who built this building. still comes and visits here. Like
Yeah, he
died.
visits
he hangs
us.
out.
Oh, okay.
Like,
He visits us.
My
We
wife
call-
my wife does the same thing. Like when she detects a ghost or she feels like there might be ghosts, she just engages with it like it's a person.
Because
Yeah.
if you get mad, he's gonna get worse. Like I've called him out before, and I've seen that 3 of my other paintings were flying out. I was like, okay, let me ask you again, and nicely. Yeah.
Now I know why you got to carry a ceramic knife.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
Yeah, see?
you do live a comic book life. You
did-
got a haunted fortress. You got, like, I'm just feeding you, and all these things are true.
I mean, not for nothing though, but like the reason I like got pissed off about it because we were live, and then it was aggressively thrown off the wall, and then people were just like, we all saw that. They're like, yo, and they know, like the fans know about they know about the ghosts being around.
Yeah, they know about our in-house ghost. You know, he's showed up off and on camera.
Oh man,
Like made things move and all that shit.
Oh,
He's cool. Like there's nothing wrong with him. Like and there's nothing like wrong with the vibe because it's like
Taking 10 right here.
like if anything he's looked out. Like he's looked out for certain people, like including myself.
Yeah.
Like where he's like, hey man, I'm gonna bring this to light. I know you're not in the positive right now, and I'm gonna expose the truth. And dude came through and made it like, you know, he did certain actions where it's like, yo, this person's the bad energy here.
Yeah.
So like, it's not that he had anything against me, but I guess when he was on tour, he wasn't getting the Santeria stuff that he usually gets, and then and
All right.
yeah, I don't know, dude.
I feel you. Okay.
Yeah, and that water was
I'm a part of that. I get it.
that water was looking hella cloudy than
Yeah.
in the altar. So I'm like, he felt the need. He was like, well, you're the only other one that might get this message, and started throwing stuff off my wall.
Me
Yeah,
too, man.
And apparently Dom, because
Dom too. Dom got it.
Dom's
Yeah.
here early, and like if you're here by yourself, you do get that. Like when I open up, like the first
he gets chatty.
no, he doesn't get chatty, but it's like you do get that. Like, don't get me wrong, it's one thing from seeing an apparition, like, and you think it's gonna hit the same way at Disney's Haunted Mansion, and then you see a real apparition, and you're like, oh man, this is pretty like dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He hasn't
Yeah.
showed up as an apparition here.
No.
He's moved things around.
Yeah, he
like
does
a cup
things.
would just like drag against the table, like while we're on air.
He twirled my hair. He grabbed a lock of my hair and started twirling it
Yeah.
while we were on the air.
Listen, it gets redundant because we talk about this like people ask about it, right? And we have to show them show them the hair twirl, real quick.
That's pretty. And there's no AC duct on top.
Yeah,
there's nothing. Like we didn't even have AC in that room. Like at
Does
that time.
John? Does it appear that I have special effects here in this
No.
building? Right,
No.
right. There you go. That's one. And then a can moved across our table one time.
I mean, and I know people think that it's what is it when what do you call it? Thing when water
Condensation.
condensation? Yeah, when it's. But I'm like, yo, we usually have like we had somebody wipe the table down before everything was dry. It was maybe like 20 minutes into the show. The beer wasn't even frozen. I was hyped about this beer. I remember it, and then just started.
Well, not
dragging.
to mention that was the third time it happened. One
Yeah.
time it happened in front of him and I, because he always sits in this spot, right? So he was about to leave. He was leaving to a dentist appointment. We were doing the show,
Right.
but he had to leave early, and all of a sudden his can starts moving towards this way, like coming this way,
Finish it.
right? And we both saw it, and we're like, "Did you just see that?" He was like, "Yeah, I fucking just saw that."
You should have just taken the vodka, man.
I'm gonna take a shot right now because I've already done 15 flips. Anyway,
My question is, does your watch alert you when B does 15 flips? Is it like, oh, his heart rate went
he's seeing it live right now.
Nah, I don't know. Did you get the notice on Saturday?
I sure did.
Like he's like, yo, it's like Ezo must be working out. His heart rate is at 120 BPM.
Oh, I saw it. Either that or he's doing coke. Anyway, so him and I noticed this, and we make a big deal about it, right? And C- was sitting in that chair at this point, right? And he thought we were messing with him. And, like he thought we were just trying to, get him to react or something. So he leaves and whoever else sits in. And as we're doing the show, I'm sort of like now focused on the can because I seen it move once, right? It moved towards this direction that day before he left. When he left, C minus and I and the rest of us were doing the show, and the can started moving towards his seat now. And I looked over at C minus who had saw it, and we both caught eyes. And I said, "You saw that, right?" He goes, "I saw that." And so then, you know, we tried to tell our bro from he's one of my longtime friends, the Godfather from WWE, right? He sometimes co-hosts the show and stuff like that.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. And we tell him about the spirit. We told him about the spirit, and he called it out. And he wasn't paying attention because we were all just sort of talking here, and the can moved, but he didn't see it. Took one of our fans to like screen capture it and send it in and show us. We showed it to him. Then he calls it out again, and then the can starts moving toward him.
Oh, that's awesome.
So we've had a number of experiences here, and he's had them upstairs in his broadcast area where, you know, pictures are coming off walls.
Where you shoot your OnlyFans?
Yeah,
Yep.
his
OnlyFans. You know, we had a mannequin up there for a while, but I was like, I could.
Oh man!
Really?
Now, like saying that after he said that.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, I wonder how
like-
many people thought they're like, yo, what happens here? Once the podcast is over, like they're like, yo, this
Why the mannequin?
podcast after dark.
Sick,
What's in the box?
what kind of sick-ish happens over there?
What's in the box?
No, we got rid of the mannequins.
Oh, yeah.
Open the box.
Somebody bought her.
What's in the box?
What's in the freaking box?
Open the box.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, it all sounds funny, but it is real.
I believe you.
You don't have a paranormal experience?
I've had some minor situations, feeling or hearing things or seeing something, but nothing that I could like sink my teeth into. I had like a recurring dream for like a few years in my life, and someone was like, "Yo, that is like I would see like an older like old-timey styled black woman with like a beehive haircut inside like a window looking at me, and I wouldn't be able to move.
And that was reoccurring.
And it reoccurred, and someone was eventually like, "That's probably someone who like lived there or
Past life?
or a past life or some situation." So that like in hindsight, it retroactively hit me like that, but in the moment, I was just a kid bugging out. that
You
I
had like
couldn't
Miss
wake
Cleo
up.
looking at you through the window.
Yeah, and I remember she was mad tall because the porthole was mad high, and she was mad tall and mad lanky. It was just kind of scary.
What kind of stare though? Was she like? Like
It was honestly, it's funny. Here's how I would describe it. Remember when you would go to like barbershops and salons?
Yeah.
And there'd be like a posed picture of a woman like demonstrating a haircut where she'd be smiling but not like super happy.
Oh, that's like mannequin.
Right.
stare.
Yeah, where it's just like-
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah. She would just kind of be like half smirking, just like looking. And I always remembered she was like always turning. Like she was always like turning to look at me or turning to look away when I looked at her. Like, because I remember like it was mad weird. But I don't. So like maybe you know.
Was it sit right here?
Yeah. Not that hairstyle, but that is the face. Yes, that is the exact kind of face.
Spot on.
Exactly where it's just like, now pout, now smile, now blend the two, or like a classic director,
Work it.
split the difference.
That's like
Split the difference.
that's
They
like,
always say split the difference, yo. All right, kid.
Amazing.
Step to the left.
Yeah, man.
Sorry, go back to the right. Split the difference.
was that Karen-ish or was that like
No, that's not Karen.
was that like pre Rihanna got beat up?
No, that's too stylish for Karen.
That's Benatar.
That's a bowl. That's a Karen with a little bit of tape.
No, what that is, look, you can't call it by its first name because it wouldn't sound cool, but that you might as well call that look Benatar. Yeah. You know, Pat Benatar?
Hell yeah.
She
Hit me
was
with your
the-
best
I'm
shot.
telling you, that's Rihanna had that haircut when she was
Yeah,
dating
but
Chris
Pat
Brown.
Benatar had it first, G. No,
Love is a battlefield he's on.
Love is a battlefield.
Rihanna had a battlefield too, dude.
She had a good run, fucking Pat.
What? Dude?
It's only because you're here.
Hey, your heart rate went up, dude.
My heart rate ran up.
Wow.
By how many beats? I'd like to know. All right, that's cool. Now I've rounded it out. It's just 10. No problem.
Bring it.
No problem. There she goes. Look, hit her with your best shot, son.
Oh, is that the girl behind the song?
Yeah.
Take her away.
She made many hits.
Yeah, she's got a lot of bangers.
Dude, that's like if
Okay.
you stay like that's you hear that song if you stay in like the old casinos in Vegas.
I think she just made it to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame just
you're right.
recently. So salute and congratulations. You know what it is? I figured it out. It's Dom's
Concoction.
Icy drink.
liquid magic right here that is causing me to have a lapse of. Relax. I'm trying.
Not
Dom
hitting the
does
edit
make-
button when you should.
Like Dom does make a really good drink though.
Can't we have a delay button here, you guys?
He does have a way of making the drinks, and I'm like, man, I know if there was like a bar area here, it would.
I'm glad I don't have to make the drinks anymore. That's what I'm glad. Because now he could make them.
Be real, take that out of the list. He's like, no more spaghetti.
No more spaghetti,
Yeah.
no more bartending. Because before you came along, Dom, I had to make these guys the Cadillac margaritas and whatever other drink,
Especially C minus, dude.
Yeah.
especially C.
I'm the big drinker here.
Yup. You know, I taught E-Zone how to make them, and he
We ran out of supplies, dude.
yeah, he won't go get the supplies though.
Yeah, you
You know what I'm
won't.
saying? He won't.
I started buying beer
Wait
instead.
for Dad to go get the supplies.
He's
Yeah.
allergic to it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
You have the Costco membership.
That is true. I do. But Dom's spicy margaritas are on hit. I gotta tell you, if
Strawberry.
you like a spicy margarita. I know you don't, but I'm saying, if you did,
Chris likes them as
those are
much
the
as shrimp.
money right
Yeah,
there.
I love them all. Yeah, I love it all.
I'm a
love
fan.
Shrimp.
I'm a fan
I
of
love.
spicy. I love shrimp.
Hey, I think, didn't Dom made me a non-alcoholic one, didn't you, Dom?
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
It tasted good though,
it
right?
was delicious.
The base for what he's throwing, you know, putting alcohol in is
Yes.
awesome.
When you're drunk, you start chewing up the jalapenos like nothing.
He's got the good mixes going on. He's got the good blends.
Dude, no, he's excellent with it.
He is a DJ of bartenders.
Yes, he can do it.
He
He
can
can
do
do the thing and mix it well.
He can kind of do a lot of things.
Yes. Speaking of mixing, we're going to be in the mix after this on Twitch at 4sharp. You know what I'm saying? Psycho Les and myself. Join us. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be popping off. If you like music, we can't do it here on YouTube. You already know why. But, you know, we will be on Twitch popping it off.
I can't imagine the person that's out there. You know what? I hate music.
I do.
I
yeah,
turned it off.
remember we brought that up?
Yeah.
Like, who's the guy or chick in the world that's like, fuck music, man?
I like. how you
We're
did
past
watch
now,
that.
so
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
that's why I used it. So
Let him rip.
Yeah.
accentuated on the
Yeah.
fuck, you know.
Or who's the fucking person that like is like, you know, if you're like getting to know someone and you're like, oh, what kind of music they like? Oh, I don't like music. Like, do you immediately just be like, man, fuck this
That's
person?
just that's
I
good, man.
don't think I've ever met anyone that didn't like
When
music.
a chick says that, bro, it's just it's like a kind of rude
flag.
way of just saying like, hey, I'm not really trying to talk to you.
I think that
Yeah.
the only folks that would say fuck music that exist today are like the very religious.
Or deaf people.
Deaf? No, even deaf people got a.
Even deaf people.
I don't
was
think they have
exact.
anything against music.
I get what you were trying to do there.
Yeah.
I just because like you give us some headphones and like.
I get what you were trying to do there.
Yeah, but
But yeah, okay.
Yeah, I would rather someone have terrible taste in music than say like, I don't know, I don't really like music. You know, I'd rather someone be like, I like the worst bullshit. It
Yeah.
would be more appealing than I don't really like music, right?
Right.
Like I'd rather someone's like, this is what I want to play in the car. It's like it's better than
yeah.
but, yeah.
Now, would you rather? Okay, what's worse, having the worst taste in music or film?
Ooh,
Music.
that's hard.
Music, yeah.
Music,
Music,
right?
because that's car rides.
'Cause you
That
can't watch
starts
a
to
movie
fuck
and
with
drive.
car rides.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about
Yeah,
being
car
in-
rides, yeah.
being in the car and your girl just being like, "This is what I want to play," and you're like white knuckling the whole time. I can sit through some dumb movie
You're
with my
driving-
phone in my hand.
You're driving to Vegas like while listening to Snow White and shit. You're like, I don't want to fucking hear this shit, dude.
You're just like the most.
Or maybe you like hip hop and your girl likes techno and you can't stand techno.
Oh yeah, that's
You know, it could
fair.
be
Yeah.
something like that, or EDM or something like that.
Yeah.
Or you like, you know, soul music and she likes only death metal. You know what I mean? And
Right.
It's just like there's
Oh,
gotta
man.
there's got to be this like.
She likes grindcore.
She likes grindcore.
I've been with my wife for almost 19 years now, so our music taste has like kind of merged, stuck together. It's like because
cool.
through but she has like some extremes that I can't get into. Like she likes to like like white guys clapping with like mustaches and suspenders and shit, and I get into that, like where they like hit the guitar and shit. And I like sort of like synthy and like movie score music, and she doesn't like love when I play that. Like that's our like too far. That's like when she's alone, she rocks that. When I'm alone, I get to just blast.
You play like the score to like Men in Black and shit.
You got your
Nah, like Master and Commander and
You guys
any
got-
Vangelis.
But the score though, right?
Vangelis
Like,
is dope. Vangelis is dope.
dope, man. R.I.P. I died recently.
Yeah, you ever get into Tangerine Dream?
Love Tangerine. That's like that was my entry level into all this stuff. Was
Word.
the Thief soundtrack?
Yep.
Because I was a movie buff and not really that into music, and like got into it through that. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Cause you know what? Like the way I found out about like what a score was one time. I remember watching Men in Black, right? And I was like, like a regular '90s kid, and I'm like, oh man, that Will Smith song is cool. You know what I mean? So I was like, I want to know where you can. I went to Target, and I was like, oh wow, it's stock. Who said it was sold out? And I didn't read the part that said Men in Black score.
Not soundtrack. Yeah.
Yeah, then I fucking got home and I was like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Yeah, dude, I was mad, dude. Like, I could play the scenes in my head where I was like, this is where they shot the cockroach.
Yo, that Men in Black, was that Patrice Russian, I think?
Yeah, when
Was
he
that?
flipped that.
That was the one?
No, but he got the score as opposed to the soundtrack that
Yeah,
had
like
the movie.
I
that
got
had
like,
the,
I got like the
songs.
motherfucker that does this shit.
He got the instrumentals, the
Yeah.
underlying
He got-
beds.
Oh, that's
All right.
dope.
All the beds for the movie scenes.
Like, instead of like, when you hear the Elvis song when he pushes the little red button, bro, I heard the song that's being played while he zooms Fast and Freeway. Yeah. I was like, bro, I hated that shit, bro.
All right, I'm paid up. God damn it.
Cheer.
Done deal.
Speaking of that, the Insane Asylum is saying Psycho Les was stalling out for the first
I was
30
gonna call
minutes.
him on that, bro.
Yep.
He owes a shot or 5
Nah,
flips.
Nah, but listen. The only reason is this microphone. Like sometimes I can't. I'm talking and I can't even hear myself. So
Oh, we hear you.
I hear you right now.
I know, but now
No.
there's been a few times I'm saying stuff and the volume is
You
down.
got to take one flip, Papa.
I think Les has to either that or he has to down a beer.
Down the beer, no.
So nobody up in the control rooms is messing with.
No, we're not. Nobody.
Oh,
He's like,
what
yo,
you
what's
talking
on,
about?
B?
I don't know.
Oh,
He goes in and out. Then
Yeah.
it's like I'm like.
That's only when you do this. Oh,
That's your headphones, not your mic, bro.
That's why. So I'm
Yeah.
like,
He's way back here.
I'm not even sure if you guys could hear
The,
me.
mic-
So,
the
all right, so
microphone is
we good.
programmed to turn off when you're away from it. So when you're on it,
Okay. See.
Yeah.
So I hear that cut off a little bit sometimes. All right.
there it is. See?
Yeah, you just did right now.
Because you went away.
All I hear is that he has to take flips.
Yeah, I heard that too.
It's time, bro.
Before the show's over, one flip.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right.
Aight.
So okay, fine, sold. My man.
Why we gotta talk you into it? Like, like that fool that got sacrificed in Apocalypto?
Nah,
That fool's like,
it's all
no.
good.
Like, we got, like, me and B are bringing you up and like, yo, you said you was down, bro.
Damn.
Great reference.
Nice analogy. That was
Great
Don't want
Paul.
to be doing the Bart's barbecue hits. Like, I seen him over here
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
turning red.
He loves it.
This motherfucker's like Kwai Chang Kang going into the Shaolin Temple, going to every degree. I swear he's going to be like taking the bong with the red hot bong by the elbows and carrying it out. It is time for you to breathe. Some weed in.
Bart's turns like lobster red, bro, when he does the hits.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he be turning super red.
Hey, before
With the
Cali
cape.
Blaze left, I mean, he was doing flips and like left and right. He is getting that tolerance level
Oh,
up.
man.
You take a lot of dabs, John?
No, I'm mostly a flower guy, but like just like I'm mostly a beer guy. But if I'm at a party and someone wants to do shots, I'll do shots like that. Like
Yeah.
I'll hit dabs.
The occasional dab.
On the road when I was shooting my show, me and my co-host Adam Pally, we bought a student glass for the hotel room, and
Oh, man.
and we were in Utah. We were just
Damn.
and we did it with flour though.
Yeah.
We didn't do concentrate.
That's
we were
even
just
worse, dude. It smells like
I know, dude.
Oh, my God,
I
that's
know.
loud.
We stuck it, yo, and then we got afraid to fly with it. And we were like, we gave it to a cameraman on the show. We were like,
that's
yo, you know
cool.
what? You deserve this. And we just we hunted for it for like the whole season. Finally found it. We weren't even allowed to film ourselves using it because we weren't in the legal state.
Right.
Like,
No way.
we were like hunting it, and so we were like, all right, we're just gonna fucking rip it in the room all day.
I want to ask, like, okay, so they told you couldn't post it in a legal state. What about once the process of filming was done?
Oh, we could totally post it ourselves, but we couldn't shoot it for the show. I did
Yeah.
a travel show. That's airing right now. That's what.
Yeah, that's
Sorry,
the
I'm on my.
that's
These
the-
joints be hit.
that's the 101 places to party, right?
Yeah, 101 places.
So like if I'm in like for example, like if I'm in Utah and I'm over here, I was like, yo, I'm doing dabs at this fucking diner, and then all of a sudden I don't post it till I'm out of Utah, will I still get in trouble?
No, I don't think you would. No.
But like, catch me now, cop.
No, it's more about a Warner Brothers rule because they're like
okay.
the parent company.
Yeah.
I wasn't like worried about the police.
Yeah, like when you're doing something for
I got white privilege, dog. They're not kicking my ass.
yeah, when you're doing something for a network, they don't want any of that shit.
Like
So
nobody
Yeah,
pulls me
yeah.
over.
but luckily, we shot one episode in Oregon where we were allowed, and we did one full day where we didn't drink any alcohol and we just consumed cannabis like every which way. At
Nice.
well, that was
Smoke.
good.
Yeah, it was a real fun opportunity. And we got to film that and like show that on camera, which we were stoked. A woman cooked us a infused vegan dinner in her apartment because the legality is there's no place, like they can't serve it anywhere else except at home.
Oh,
So to film it, we had to be like super legal. So she just let us into our apartment and cooked us this dope ass tasting menu, all infused with different types of.
Are you vegan?
I know, but it was like it was her thing. I was like, yeah,
That's
man,
dope.
yeah. Yeah, dude. If I was vegan, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
No.
I got lay off the fake cheese, dog.
Do you know Felipe Esparza?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's vegan, bro, and he's big.
He's been. Oh, I love that dude. He's so funny.
He knows
Yeah.
how to. Remember he did the stomach thing in the office?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
I was
belly
like,
roll.
yo,
The belly
he
roll.
saw
The
his
belly roll, son.
I was like, that's a well-fed vegan belly right there, bro.
That shit's triggering. My
It was-
friend's older brother, who was a bully, used to make me like do the truffle shuffle in front of him and his friends and shit. Like I was a little fat kid. It was like that shit fucked me up. That's why I think I became a comedian.
That's like the equivalent of when they would pinch your
Damn.
nipples when you're a fat kid and you just
Yeah.
want to sock these fools.
I know. I'm like, yeah, sorry. You're gonna get him someday too. I have him at 12. You'll get him at 40 like everybody else.
Dude, truffle shot. That's the Goonies, right?
Yeah.
That's Chuck. My whole life, bro, I just wanted to be considered Mouth, the fast-talking guy who could speak a little bit of Spanish. No, I was always Chunk in my crew. Sucked, man. Even when I did karate, my friends started calling me Chunk Norris.
Hey,
Chuck Norris.
Norris?
All right.
was that monster thing
Chuck
human?
Norris.
Damn, dude.
That's
That's pretty
everything.
amazing.
Does anybody know that?
Look at Norris.
Yeah.
Yo, in the movie, was that the fucking mutant thing that was down there? Was he human?
Hey, you
What the fuck
guys.
was-
Sloth?
Sloth.
Yeah, Sloth.
Yeah, he's half human. But he's human, but
He's like
So
a
he was just like some hills have eyes type creature.
yes.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Damn, there was some incest going on in that fucking.
I
In
know,
the
I think
Fratelli
he-
family.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yo.
Follow them, size 5.
Yeah, you don't make something like that without like fucking up
Look at him.
DNA, bro.
This dude, you know, this guy reminded me of the guy from Midnight Oil.
Oh, yeah. How can we sleep?
This guy needs to be on soft.
Time has come.
Oh,
That's
God,
mad
dude.
funny.
Look at that guy.
I bet you somewhere out there
That's
there's like
mad funny.
there's like an iceberg film of like it's like sloth was his birth of incense. Yeah, like I bet you there's like
Wow.
there's a YouTube video about everything, bro.
Dude, I never even thought of sloth in that context.
I wouldn't.
I
search
didn't either
it.
till right now,
Don't
bro.
search incest on YouTube, dude. That's how you start getting.
Oh,
wild.
dude,
yeah, don't do that.
Yo, how hard is it not to watch incest when you're trying to watch porn?
dude.
Why is everyone a step sibling or a stepmom in porn?
Oh, hey, yeah, it's always.
You never know.
Like, yo, can I watch two people fuck who aren't related for once, please?
You have to look for it in a category that's no longer there.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's not lying.
That's
though.
when you take Ancestry.com things and you find out, you're like, oh,
23
holy shit, dude.
Wait, B, is this what you were talking about?
Time has come.
Oh my god.
That kind of looks like that Dracula, black and white. The
Nosferatu?
Yeah, that dude.
Midnight Oil, Poppy.
Pretty bad, dude.
Great song, man.
Is
Protest
that
song.
They had songs, yeah.
They had great songs.
Yo, that dude must like.
He just looked like a character in a movie.
Yeah.
And there was an actor that looked just like him. and he did a lot of
dude,
villain roles.
I was just thinking about that, and he was kind of a villain in most of those movies.
That's
right?
the kind of shit I would use a time machine for. Go back and just do podcasts with like Nosferatu. Be like,
I
hey,
always,
dude. like,
I always thought, is that dude from Midnight?
Right?
It wasn't,
Nah.
but it looked like him.
Dude, I just did this job way early in my career where the sound guy, the guy like hold the boom mic and put your mics on, looked just like the Midnight Oil guy.
Whoa.
And the guy, my colleague on the gig, shout out Chris DeLuca, was like, time has every time he would walk by, and like he would just get me cracking up and be like, just say goodbye. Like he would just be doing the
Hey, yo.
how can we like and set this guy up to ask to say beds are burning and stuff like get him in situations just to
Oh
make
my
me
God.
laugh, dude. It was
Amazing.
What were you gonna say, Bolton?
Is this who you're talking about? Michael Berryman?
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
That's the dude from Hills Have Eyes.
Yes.
Michael Berman.
And he's also in Weird Science, right? He's one
Yeah.
of the biker gangs.
He's done a lot of movies.
Live. Weird science.
That was quick research there, Bolton.
Thank you.
Kudos.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, that like when that actor was younger, he looked a lot like dude.
Yes.
Yeah, I bet.
At this point, not so much, but still,
Correct.
that's burning the midnight oil right there. It's, that lock, that jawline lock right there. It's like you've been burning.
Dude, and they were all over MTV back in the day.
Oh yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, man. Fucking A. Glad I can curse now freely without having to take what I do 5 hits.
I'm still scared to curse. I'm like I like worked myself up too much earlier. I was like, you cannot curse. You curse too much anyway. People have been telling you that your whole life. And like I was like, it's like, as I just draining joints, just getting more in my head. I'm like, don't you fucking curse, you fucking no.
It worked. It worked off as a challenge for us, and then
Yeah.
and then we end up, killing ourselves with these dab hits. C does great every day.
For the most part, there's days where I don't.
There's days where we all don't.
Because, I instantly just go to, because I can still partake in the conversation, because both me and B, we come from radio back, so we know when it's time to come in with the no curse, how to do it for the most part. But we sometimes really kind of stoned, so sometimes that remembering of the no cursing
You
can
getting
be
that sense memory of your just high with your boys at the table and like it slips. Yeah, that's the power of podcasting. Like it gets you like this
get
kind of
used
melts
to it.
away. Yeah.
Yeah.
You adjust to talking like this, and then you're like, I'll be sitting at dinner with my wife, and I'll be like, this is some. And I also host a travel show, so like my obnoxious behavior is like I don't even know how to behave in public. I'm just like, and I'm like asking the server questions. I'm like, how long have you been working here? It's like, yo, what the? This is not a fucking podcast. You see, I'm afraid to curse. I was like, what the fuck? No.
Yeah, you sort of get used to being, locked in like that.
Yeah.
Though, you know
It's
what I mean?
easier. And then you realize you're like, wait, what is my actual personality? And I don't know anymore.
It's crazy, man. But it's what? It's great getting out there, like to see the places that you're seeing, and then actually doing a whole different podcast, like 2 different platforms, 2 different things, and just keeping busy.
Dude, you gotta, right?
Right?
The income streams are small, but you can get a lot of them going.
Right.
Like, so figure it out. Well, thanks. Yeah, dude. The travel show has been an amazing opportunity. It happened like right after, quote unquote, after the pandemic. And like, so we were just like back out, like hitting restaurants, hitting bars, traveling, flying, just like dove right back into life. And it felt good. And I hope people enjoy seeing us, after 2 years of being caged, just unleashed on these cities and restaurants and shit like that. It was such a fun opportunity for me, and it felt good to like roll up to a restaurant and spend money there and be like, welcome, you're open again, let's go. Like bringing a whole crew for food and drinks and shit. It felt good.
What was your favorite spot you've come across in filming and all that?
Oh, bro, there's this burger spot in Richmond, Virginia called Cobra Burger. That's in the episode that's airing tonight. But Cobra Burger, it's so fucking good, and they have this one burger that's called all cheese and bacon, ACAB. and they're like, get yourself the A cab, and then they're all, like in the show where we're talking to them, we're like, A cab is in there, like as in all cheese and bacon. That's the only thing A cab means, and it's like they're like everyone is so cool there because there's a big hip hop scene in Richmond and a big like hardcore music scene.
Oh yeah.
And so when those crews kind of phase out of that artist part of their life and stay there, they make for some cool residents. You know what I mean? Like the vibes are right in Richmond. It's surprising.
Is that it right there?
Yes, dude.
Oh, what?
And where did you say this was at?
Richmond?
This is in Richmond, Virginia, called Cobra Bird.
We gotta fucking find a way to do High and Hungry out there.
Yeah.
Bring it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, if, we did that. We ate at some banging, and then a place in Portland, Oregon called Magna Kusima, which was a Filipino restaurant. I'd never eaten at a Filipino restaurant. The food was fire. We had chicken hearts.
Chicken
dude,
hearts, yeah.
like on a skewer, and I was like, "This is wild." And then I was like, "These, I get it." Like the second you have one, you're like, "Okay, I see you, chicken heart."
I've seen somebody eat those before, bro, and it's there's some things where like it's very tough for me like not to say I'm not down, but I have yet to like be like, yo, those look good. But I might take your recommendation on that.
I made myself a promise when I was younger that I would I'd try literally, at least when it came to food, and drink. I will try everything. I will try and drugs. I will try everything once, and then just never like if I don't like it, I don't have to go back.
Yeah.
But like I can't say no. And if also my rule is if someone is offering me something, I'll take it like however they deliver it. I don't like tomatoes on my sandwich, but if someone makes me a sandwich with tomatoes, I'm honored.
I
You
feel
know,
you on that.
I play by that rule where I don't tell them like, oh, I don't actually eat mozzarella. I'm just like, yeah, I love this shit. Okay, thank you. I guess I'm just saying I'm a human garbage can and we'll consume whatever food you put in front of me. And I did not eat this morning, and I've only smoked weed all day with you guys.
Yeah.
So I am being hungry. I just bleeped myself.
Do you have a go-to like if you're in the area like this? Like where would you go to right now after the show?
Where do you go to if you know this?
Yeah, like if you're
I don't know the downtown too well, but I would hit up Super Fine Pizza or Very Fine Pizza. I think it's Very Fine's the apple juice. Super Fine Pizza. It's like this little garage stall pizza, but they got this honey. I don't know exactly its proximity here, but it's in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
They got like this salami and hot honey slice that's just.
Is it in the alley?
absolutely Yeah.
Yeah, we've been there
Oh,
before.
we
Yeah,
Yes,
go
that
yes,
spot's
yes,
fire.
yeah. That spot is.
Yeah, you just walk up in there.
Yeah, you just walk up. It's like a counter in like in the alley, right?
and then it's like right next to these like places that turn fancy at night where you go eat. Yeah,
yeah,
right.
exactly.
I know what
Yes,
you mean.
yes, that spot is dope.
Yeah, we used to eat at that spot all the time. It's been a while since we've been there.
Like a while.
But then, they have like that became like they had the new flavor in there for a while, and then like now like a lot of like boutique pizza spots kind of have that on deck.
Yeah.
So it's like it's not reinventing the wheel, but it's cool to go to a place where you're like, this is gonna catch on. But I'm glad I tried it here first.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good pizza spots that have popped up recently and that do exotic style, if you will. You know what I'm saying? that was random.
What's your favorite pizza?
In LA.
Anywhere.
Period.
Oh, okay. Period. Okay.
I
I lived at I'm from Long Island, and I lived in Brooklyn for 12 years, so I've dabbled. But one of the best slices I ever had, or pies I ever had, was Lucali, this spot on Henry Street in Carroll Gardens, Brooklyn. It just wood-fired little spot, but this guy made some banging pies. Like
It's those little spots like that that really make the, delicious spots.
It's just-
like delicious pizzas like that.
It's like small batch cannabis though. Like really,
Yeah.
like if you have somebody that, like let's just say Kenji was not like in charge of Greenthumb Farms and he was just some dude that just blew up a garage. Like he would have a waiting list of people that would be wanting to get that insane OG just from him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how that like some of these places are. It's like they don't need the fancy things. It's like they'll be wherever they're at and they'll do it. There's a lot of places.
Yo, New York, I'll take you to some spots that
See,
I definitely
I believe
know Blaze don't even know about.
I believe you on that because New York it's like one of the 13, it's a part of one of the 13 colonies. So it's like it has really, really deep history, bro. Like, they were like one of the first part of like the whole U.S. like I mean not just history but just food history. So I believe
it's where my people all landed. All the Italians, they all came. They landed right in New York and started literally ripping out pizzas.
But
you can't. You know what? The best thing, like LA has some dope ass pizza spots, but the thing about New York is there's no bad pizza spot.
Man, you are correct.
Like you could just go like you could be on a corner and be like, which one of these 4 spots is your favorite? And you'd be like, they all are kind of medium, but let's which one you want. And it's still better than like a half-ass slice you can get anywhere else.
Would you say it's something in the water?
That's what people say.
Like, right?
But I
That's
don't
what
believe.
I've always heard.
And I had mad good pizza at the Cosmo Hotel in Vegas at that spot called Secret Pizza. That's like hidden.
Yeah,
next
in the
to
little alley there
yeah.
too. It's always in a fucking alley, bro. What's the deal with that?
Bro, don't ask why I'm always in alleys finding these pizza spots. What the fuck am I doing back there?
Say what you will, but I find the pizza spots. You know?
Yeah, I end up with some dope pizza. They said they shipped their water in, and I thought they had pretty good pizza. But like, I know some people out here making very good New York style pizzas.
Dope.
Yeah, but I don't know. It has to be because like I'm also like from Long Island, so like bagels are like my culture too, and it's like
You know, if you haven't checked out the spot out here that makes really like good boutique pizza and they focus on like new stuff, it's Quarantine Pizza. They do pop-ups at a lot of breweries, so I know you like beer.
Yeah.
So it'd be perfect for you, man.
Oh, hell
And
yeah.
I know they have their own, like they got lines out the door, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm in. I love beer and pizza and beer together.
Bagels?
It's just like happy.
Beer and bagels.
Beer and bagels in the morning. That's a carb bomb, but I ain't afraid of it.
What was the
That's
bagel
for sure.
spot? The bagel truck that has lines too?
Oh, the Yeasty
had no
Boys.
business-
Yeasty Boys.
We had no business in that neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
Say, yeah.
Like,
Dude, and we did another pizza spot, right? The Pizzanista?
Yeah, we did that too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're over here right out like near Boyle Heights. They're dope.
Yeah, there's a couple spots out here. 'Cause, I mean, well, me and him have a food blog, and Ray up there too. Like we have it's called High and Hungry. So we,
Hell yeah.
They get high and get hungry.
Yeah, heck yeah.
It's fun.
And then,
I think you would like our show then because we're seeking out some food, and my co-host Adam Pally is a big time stoner too, and he's gonna be jealous that when he's watching this, I'm blazing with you guys.
That's why I was like, tell us more what places we need to try, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We're like over here. I was like, yo, please.
stoners and food go hand in hand. I mean,
Hell
you know,
yeah.
that's been the thing forever. Like, you know, hey, the munchies. You know what I'm saying? So to be a part of a show that's like
Get
all
high.
about getting the food, man. Come on, the stoner's got to be a part of that.
hell yeah.
And you know what it is too? When you get high, you get that vision of what it is that you want. And you just go for
chase
it.
it.
Yo, you know what I compare
You're
that
like,
to?
yeah, I
What
want
are-
this.
You know what I compare that to in the beginning? And people are like, yo, your analogies were too pervertive. I was like, it's like your mind fucking. It's like, you know, when you see like a fine ass chick, you just like, yo, I can see myself in that. You know, like you're just like, yo, I can see myself just getting down. It's the same thing with the food, dog.
Okay.
Like you're
That's
just like, yo,
a little bit much,
when you
but-
visualize it, you're just like, yeah, bro, I know what.
I can see myself titty fucking that sandwich.
Yeah.
I mean,
Can't front. Sometimes the submissions had made me giving me ideas like to to
Hell yeah.
after the show like
I need to go get that.
yeah I need that burger.
I need to make that, or I need to go get that.
Yeah, I got a salad in my fridge that's for lunch when I get home, and that order has changed. I'm gonna be timing Postmates to land the same time as my car service.
I'll be honest with
You
you.
get the pizza and roll the salad in there.
In 5 minutes, the torture time happens, with us because we talk about food. They're gonna show it to us.
I do have to admit, we didn't get too many food submissions
Oh,
in
wow.
today.
Hey, dude,
it
come
was like
on,
a first time for
all
everything.
Of
Hey, dude,
all days.
The 5150s are on coke, dude. What's up, man? You guys not hungry no more? All of a sudden you get. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. So, I'm just saying, bro. That only happens. What's going on, man? No more food.
Come on, Bolton. Show,
This is 2
show
days
some
in a
food
row.
at least from the internet.
2 days in a row. What are you talking about?
At least the times I've been here, it's been 2 strikes out already, where it hasn't been like not that many.
Oh, they don't want to show you food anymore?
Yeah, like I'm just like, what's going on? Are you guys not
Because
eating?
you're getting skinny, dog. They know you're working out, son.
Oh, they know your steps.
They know
know.
you're, punching them rings out. They don't want to tempt you, son.
Dude.
I know. I'm over here even drinking healthy like alcoholic. They're like seltzers and vodka too.
This fucking guy be trolling my rings. He'll look at him and be like, okay, he's doing something right now. I got to do something right after.
I gotta get this one, man.
I've been pushing this fucking guy. That's awesome.
I gotta get in your guys'. I've been doing like 5 miles a day. Man.
Dude, you gotta get one.
You got to get one. It's fun. I mean,
But it's not fun when you're like sore. Like I told him, I was like, hey, no bullshit. Are you sore? He's like, yeah, like bro.
Mine.
it was a 7-day challenge. This fucking guy, like, I challenge you to a 7-day challenge. And now he's feeling that 7-day challenge.
That's hard.
Non-steroids.
They go like, yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, non-steroids. Yeah, you goddamn right. You better not be, because that's cheating, buddy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, Bart.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Damn, Colton. I'm sorry, Bolton.
Sweep the legs.
Yo,
Sweet.
don't sleep. Bart's is,
Damn.
Bart's
Put
is
him in a
about,
body bag.
That's what's gonna fucking poison you next time, bro.
He's getting his Tony Soprano on, dog. You better watch out.
Damn. Shoot the J.
Salute to Dustin, man. I know he's getting the big stepper. He's getting his steps on.
Dude, imagine he comes in like
Look,
Macho
there he
Man.
goes.
Yo,
He's sitting up in Bobo's seat right now.
yo,
Taking hits.
after he takes that hit, oh yeah, just starts doing the Macho Man rant.
I'll
Damn.
take another 10 right now.
Tap, bottle it, twist the cap.
Just
Salute
did like
to
10
Dustin.
flips.
Holy
Oh, man.
crikeys.
Yes, sir. It was
E-Zone,
crazy.
you want to talk about the new Funky drop happening tomorrow?
Yes, the new Funky Field Tip drop will be happening tomorrow on the website, funkyfieldtips.com at 420. Make sure you guys check it out. It is nice turquoise with Dichro mix. You have the XL fatty, and then you also have the regular size ones for all the people that are in training still. Either or, they're both great additions to your collection. And make sure you guys tag us on the post. You guys saw Cypress Hill and the Funky Field Tip page posted up at the same time. So make sure both of you guys put that reminder on your iWatch or your phone or whatever it is and say 420 tomorrow. They're limited, like always, and keep the collection going. Funkyfieldtips.com. It's called the Orin.
Word. Oh,
Look at that.
don't blow an orange.
No fucking way.
Sure.
All right, it's time. Let's crack it off.
Do it.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
Higher.
All right, we got a bunch of submissions in today. We got DJ the Lizard up in here saying, "Look who I picked up." He's got Bobo.
Oh, no.
He's on his way to the airport, son.
Damn.
I don't know.
On the way to the physical appointment.
He's going on his to his physical appointment.
Cough twice for me, Eric.
Shout to the icon.
He's probably that was probably earlier. He's in the Discord now, probably.
He does have that face like, I don't want to go here.
All right. He's like,
Nobody has. It's that
he's like, fuck this
the
shit.
face you make before the dentist. You're like,
Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, no.
And we got Ernesto up in here saying, "What's up to Be Real? How can I ship these 8 tracks to Bobo?"
Oh my God.
Some ABBA.
Abba. Abba.
He's going to love it.
dude, 8 tracks are just as worth it.
He would burn those.
Atari games.
They're dope. Look at those.
That's awesome.
That's crazy.
Talk about having bangers.
8-track tape.
Should put him in the mix today.
Yeah. Go get your 8-track player. Let's get it popping.
got some apple.
This next one's pretty cool. We got Jose up in here saying, "What's up, y'all? Hope y'all having a great day and Be Real and the crew. My name is Jose, and here's my pet."
Right on.
That's dope. Chameleons are very hard to take care of.
Zoom in.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and that fool eats too.
Yeah.
That's
He
rad.
gets his eat on, my.
Man, I'm so stoned. I'm just looking at this thing like, that's a fucking monster. That's awesome.
Dude, those things are so hard to take care of because you have to keep a certain temperature. Like
Yeah,
you
heat
have to keep
regulated. right?
it's not just heat regulated, moisture regulated, like
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Like these things are true. It's like if I were to have a toucan Sam in a regular bird cage and be like, "Hey, dude, expect this motherfucker to live." Like, nah, you gotta like,
You gotta know what you're doing.
yeah, provide a certain environment for these like animals.
Definitely.
That's dope. That
dope.
shit looks healthy as fuck.
You want to put toucan Sam in a bird cage, son?
When I was younger, I did want a toucan, but I was like,
You
yo,
did?
When I saw it at the zoo, I was like, yo, this has a long beak. They could
No fucking way.
take an eye out.
Yeah.
Thing is pterodactyl adjacent for sure.
Yeah.
And we got STL Batman Comedy up in here saying he's got some killer strains called Finnish Frost.
Okay.
Saying it's smoking pretty good.
All right.
Right on. Enjoy.
It looks good.
Look at it.
Also got that cherry burger.
Cherry burger.
Cherry
I
burger.
put cherries in my burger. I put.
Oh.
And
I've
he's
never
also
tried
rocking
that.
the new Rick and Morty pipe.
All right.
Heard there's a new Rick and Morty season.
Oh yeah, kicking off.
Is that like a
Very creative.
pipe from Mexico? You know how like when you get like the Mexican pipes and they have like it has a clay mold on there. Yeah, no, those things
Clay
are.
pipe?
Yeah, these are. It's the only time you see them now because you won't see them on Third Street.
Nah.
And we got Big Russell up in here saying it's his first time shooting a gun.
Don't get it out the way. You constipated or something? Turn it loose.
Turn it
You
loose.
ain't breathe, Nick. Don't be shooting at the light now.
My man might be
He's
a little
loaded.
too lit for
Oh
handling a
shit!
gun.
Yeah, damn.
Settle down.
Oh man.
No one should have let him hold the gun in the first place. That was crazy.
Yo,
He was lit.
I think I'm getting old because like that shit just stresses me out more than I find it fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, oh no, I hope he's okay. Like,
Were you thinking about where that bullet landed?
Yeah.
I was.
Well,
not-
no, that's-
now I am.
Well-
I didn't even think of that part.
Well, those
That part.
like that. If that's a long barrel shotgun, it's
You
just
ain't
shoot
breathe, Nick.
buck shots in the air.
Pellets.
Yeah, pellets.
Playing down.
Oh my god.
Concussed.
Oof.
The recoil.
Is that
on
a sawed off?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Oh, that's why.
No, I think it's just a standard
Yes.
double barrel.
Shit got kicked.
It's that duck. It's the duck hunter gun.
Yeah.
The dog comes up laughing.
Yeah.
His face was.
Fucking hated that.
Oh yeah.
I would just be like,
He smacked himself good with that shit.
He felt that.
The Mac.
He was coming in pretty hot.
Yeah.
Before he fired, he was.
Hey, that picture looked like it was for real. Like he saw like in the cartoons where you see the
Yeah,
stars go
like the
around.
stars.
The stars go around. They orbit.
Yeah.
And he was just like, oh.
And we got Justin the Trees up in here saying the 80s kids will remember this. Moving their TVs from one room to another.
Yeah, we sure do.
that was a heavy ass TV.
We gotta get mom's TV in the basement when they go out to dinner so we could play Nintendo on the big screen. It's like, oh,
Man. Why were they so heavy?
All the components, son.
I know.
And we got McLovin up in here saying my purchase from Greenthumb's LA on Friday got me 2 more insane bags for my insane collection. Also picked up some Cali Blaze.
Cherry Bomb, Cali Nights, and Cali Blaze. All right, nice selections there.
Well done.
Well done. Like a steak.
We got Wilfred Cyrus up in here saying, hey, yo, here's an update on our weed field out here in Michigan.
Nice.
Damn.
Been in the ground for about 6 weeks.
I guess the water doesn't affect the plants, huh?
Wow.
Ah,
that's out there in 32 Mile.
Yeah.
that's a bit beautiful, isn't it?
Hey, I mean, yeah, they're very lush.
It's a big field.
Yeah, that's a big
awesome.
field right
Uh,
there.
I just want to have a picnic right there.
Right?
I want to
Chill out there.
have a bonfire.
So let me put a picnic table right here in between.
Set it up.
Oh, they got nets all over the place. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't see it the first time.
Holding them up.
Holding them up. Yeah, because they'll fall over. The minute those big ass buds start popping off,
The cola.
the cola, yeah, they start weighing.
It's pretty cool, like how it's all fenced together, too. Like they all got the poles out there and it's all connected together, each plant.
I mean, they got
That's
them
dope.
bushy like Christmas trees. Look at that. Or Bolton, you could say Christmas trees.
Christmas, B.
Well done.
Christmas trees.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And we got, let's see, we got Flatman up in here saying this will be my grave when I die.
Yes.
Bunch of weed plants.
Okay.
Excellent.
All right. I find that very funny. That's cool.
Oh, I want to be cremated, but I'll allow people to stand over and take a rip.
There you go.
Have one student glass pipe going off for the real homies. Want to
Instead of-
take a rip of me as I get.
Instead of that flower thing, you just have a stud in glass just mounted out there.
Gotta clean the water out every now and then.
Come up to the coffin, take a rip.
Smoking with the homie.
And next up in here, we got Ant up in here asking, would you guys try this?
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I would
Hot
like.
dog in the middle?
No, not the
No.
hot dog.
No.
The hot
Without
dog
the
can
hot
eat it.
dog.
I've tried it with a chicken sandwich.
Out of for being a
Yeah,
foodie, I would
I've
try.
had
like,
a donut chicken sandwich.
Yeah, I've
me
never done
too.
the burger though.
I would ask if they could flip the donuts so the icing's on the inside. I think it would be just easier to hold.
Yep.
Yeah.
My note.
No, because then it'll be like, you know, when you're trying to walk.
I'm so high, I'm like,
I didn't like.
something wrong with this. I think I could fix it.
I didn't
Make
like
it better.
I didn't like the donut chicken.
No, I didn't love it either.
They
It
gave
goes
me-
better
they-
with burgers.
They gave me 2 big ass donuts and like a little ass chicken. I'm like, yo, what is this? You know, like a donut dish? Like, yeah, I
now
want
it's-
more
that's
chicken
too
than the
sweet.
donut.
Yes.
How about that? You know?
Yeah.
I did it with the Dream Donut Truck and Dave's Hot Chicken, and we got 2 of the just regular glaze and just put the chicken in between that. Oh man, it was rich.
It looks, yeah. Take them hot dogs off.
Take the hot dogs off, and you might have a deal.
Keeping it Polish.
I throw a hot dog on a burger
And
every
they got
once in a while.
sprinkles.
Really?
Like just to knock one bun.
Not that kind, though.
No,
Not
no,
with
no,
the-
not with
the
donut. Yeah.
Donuts.
But I've been known to slide a hot dog on a burger bun, split it open. You know, like that's my
Flatten it
knockoff
out.
Okay.
bacon cheeseburger at a barbecue. You know, just to, have one less roll because I know I'm gonna go up there a few more times. It's like that knocks one roll out of the. That's how I stay ripped. All right, fam.
Chisel.
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 Stay chiseled.
I'm closing rings, dog.
Closing rings. Like,
And we got Barina up in here saying the big difference between mayo and Miracle Whip is that mayo is a savory delight to the taste buds made from high-quality eggs and oil, while Miracle Whip is a combination of Elmer's glue, cat piss, vinegar, and pond water mixed with a dash of mayo.
She ain't wrong.
yeah.
Yeah, mayo for life, dog.
Yeah, mayo.
Yeah, Miracle Whip tastes disgusting.
Fuck that Miracle Whip, man. We don't,
You heard, Don.
we don't fuck with that.
away.
Miracle Whip tastes
I was at
like
Ralph's the other day and I knocked 2 cans down just for fucks. I was like, yeah, fuck this.
Miracle Whip
Just
tastes.
left them there. They rolled. Nobody picked them up.
It just tastes like depression.
The worker was like, fuck you.
I don't, man. Yeah.
It's the worst.
Yeah, no. Can't do it.
And we got David up in here saying he's barbecuing some ribeye steaks.
All right. With some hot dogs.
Oh,
See?
There's a
Calbass. A little bit of calbass next to fucking. That looks delicious. Good work. Take it off now, though, dog. I like my shit
Yeah,
rare.
it looks done.
Yeah, I like my shit rare, Pop.
Yeah.
You can cut my piece now, please.
Like a bloody
Yeah,
Dracula.
yeah. I like it. If it's a good steak place, rare. If
Yeah,
it's like if it's a backyard grill, I don't necessarily fully trust. I'll be like whatever everyone else wants. But at a restaurant, it's always rare.
I go medium.
Go medium.
Yeah, I go
And,
medium.
Maybe a little more than medium.
Medium well.
Medium well.
But as I said, I'm a fucking human
crispy.
garbage can. Yeah, you know. Fucking, I'll eat it out of a dog bowl on the floor. I don't give a shit.
Gotta be clean though.
Killer.
It's got to be clean. Yeah, I'm not eating dirty steak. I hope. Who knows? You rinse it.
You talk about an indoor dog. If it's a Frenchie, I'm not cleaning it. You know, that shit gets fed better than
Oh,
most of us.
man.
Super cool.
Yeah.
And we got David up in here smoking on some Woods. He said the strain is called Woods. Looks pretty good, pretty frosty.
This shit looks like Matt Sativa-ish.
It kind of looks like Mac a little bit to me.
Yeah,
How
it
frosty
does.
it is.
It does. The structure too.
It's not as yeah.
Now, if I had Woods, I would pack that into a backwoods. You got it, right?
I got some you own.
No. I'm saying if I had. Oh no, please.
I just bought a pack. I was like, you want one? I've been waiting to bust that shit out.
Backwoods?
It was a banana pack, dude. I haven't seen those in years.
All right.
Wait, John, are you a blunt smoker or not?
I grew up on Long Island, so like
Yeah.
my first.
It's an
that's-
East Coast.
I didn't even know about joint. Like joints
Come
happened
on,
for
B.
me after blunt.
You was on the Wild Out show, and of course you smoke blunt.
Yeah, I stood if you hang out with Carlos Miller, you can't not smoke blunts.
Of
Yeah.
course.
I'm always like, can we smoke in your hotel room? Why it's always gotta be my room? I'm like always at the risk of getting. He's like, you know why?
Getting
I'm like,
that
because
200.
I'm the white guy. He's like, yeah.
Catching that $250 fine and shit. Sometimes
Did you ever
$350.
did you ever try doing it in his room and see how fast security came up there?
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna risk that on his behalf.
It's not security, it's cops and shit. Like,
Get out.
Next.
And next up in here, if you're waiting on your packages to arrive, they are not coming today.
Well, that's fortunate.
No fucking way.
is that,
UPS
a
man's
horse?
gonna be late.
Yeah, hold on to my PlayStation game one more day, bro. Get yours. I'm not trying to block the box.
You know what?
I'm
though?
not trying to. I'm not
Story of
trying to
our
fuck
life
with some
at the
dude's
studio.
bag. You know, let him go.
What is it? That really happens, bro. I've had a friend. His name's Predict. He used to be a postman for like 3-4 years, and he delivered mail to this like lady, and then eventually she gave him some pussy. And I was like, yo, and he talked about the story on
Wow.
yeah, and I was just like, I'm like, how often does that happen? He was like, man, if you're a regular mailman, he's like, the possibilities are endless.
I'm always sucking my mailman off.
Dude.
It has to be a special occasion though.
Right. Well,
What are you doing working on a Sunday? Oh, you got some freelance checks for me? Okay, come on in. Give up the gay brussy.
He said the move. He knew when to make a move, and he's like, "Hey, man, why did I have to go get the water inside the house? You know what I mean? Like, yeah." She's like, "This is like the
Why?
yeah,
Why?
the
You
glass
know
of
why.
water has ice. Come get it here. Like, come on."
Oh, man.
And we got Blackwood the Mystic up in here saying, no King Gizzard for my workout today for leg day. He was listening to that the other day.
King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
yeah, man.
What's going in?
So he's talking about that's what he's listening to while he's doing this.
I see
Doing
his.
some cleans.
I see his iWatch.
Power clean into a push press
Yeah.
for 135. That's not bad. That's pretty.
really
That's some athleticism.
Killing it.
He's strong.
Yeah.
He's like, "Let me tell you
Strong
about
and
Blue's
fit.
Clues."
That's a strong and fit human being.
Look at that, dude.
Look at that.
He's also doing some squats as well.
Oh, look at this.
He's like, watch me cure.
I do this.
You guys are
Oh,
starting
look
to
at that.
motivate people to
Look
work
at that.
out.
Look at
This
that.
guy's by opening rings, he's closing rings. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's opening and closing.
Hey, this guy didn't look like he needed any motivation though, Colton. Like,
He said,
No fucking way.
yeah, exactly. No fucking way.
Also doing some leg presses.
Oh, here,
yeah,
there you
see,
go.
no, he needed.
Just let me show you this leg.
Let me show you. Let me show you I can bounce this phone camera and do that. Oh, the most ugly grunt.
Right on.
It be some motherfuckers in the gym like
Oh.
though.
Yeah, we're like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
That's
it-
why I don't go to the
I hate
gyms
that
no
shit.
more
I'm
like,
like,
that.
yo, nigga.
that and motherfuckers that play tennis. If you ever go like,
You know, there's a reason for that.
yeah, but still, that's just. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Some of the,
Or with the
No.
loud headphones blasting, like I could hear that shit. Like,
What about like the super out of shape people like doing the treadmill with like a snorkel mask on, like some like advanced, like super advanced, like
Before they
shit.
can
Yeah,
just-
like
The
it's like, yo, I
elevation
would say
mask?
just hit the treadmill, dog.
Yeah,
like you're
just hit-
good. They got like the full UFC training shit on. It's like, no, I would say just a few more laps around.
the
Like,
UFC. No, talk about the elevation mask, right? It
Yeah,
makes it a
yeah.
lot
I'm
harder.
happy to see you. I'm no judgment people who work out. It's like so many people just put the cart before the horse. You know.
You got to level up, you know,
Yeah.
one level at a time.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can't, you know, because you've seen it on, you know, one of the,
In a
the
UFC fight.
in the UFC training video where they're pumping up a fight, and you see this dude's fight camp, and he's doing that on, you know what I mean? You go try that for the first time. Nah.
yo, only in Brooklyn you're gonna see motherfuckers in the gym wearing jeans and Timberlands and a tank top,
Yeah.
jail style for real.
Yeah.
I swear to
I
God.
see people like that on the treadmill when I lived
For
in
real.
Brooklyn.
Timberlands are mad comfortable to be on the treadmill.
I'm like,
man.
yo, how the fuck you in the gym wearing Timberlands? Like for real. This is facts.
Yeah, on the treadmill.
Yeah, no.
That shit is gravel
I
work.
wish I was playing.
Bring back jeans in the gym.
Hey, they just, you know what? Because those homies, they're not trying to get on that treadmill. They're just
they
going
just
in there to hit the weights.
Hit the weights, yeah, definitely.
They're not going to do too much leg
no
work.
running.
They got the
They're not
prison
doing
body.
Bulgarian split squats or anything.
They got
like that.
the prison body where you do a lot of leg work. You're top heavy.
Yeah, they're not doing the Joe Rogan workouts, bro.
No.
Yeah.
He works
Anybody
the
else need a
fuck out.
refill?
Still, it's
No.
uncomfortable
What do
to
you
walk
mean?
around in Timberlands. You working out. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Joe works the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, they're not doing those. He has his research on point, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the shit he's doing, I'm like, bro, he's probably like the hunting of the elk probably counts as a workout.
It's called reading. If you read things
In the
you
most
might
simplest
learn
terms.
something.
Nah,
Yeah. He reads though.
ain't nobody got time for that shit.
That was the best.
What's that?
You said it's called reading.
Yeah. Because Joe reads.
Yes, he does.
I read now and then. We got too much shit going on to be reading. I do it more when we're on the road.
All right.
Like at home, I don't do it as much as maybe I
I
could.
reading. I like words.
Should start a book club.
no. Fuck no.
Settle down.
No thanks.
I like words.
You know, instead of watching The Boys, we
What?
could each read a chapter.
Yeah.
What?
I love Lamp.
Are you hearing this, John?
Man, it sounds like homework, dog.
Yeah,
Like, you can't start a weed podcast and then like also be like, let's do homework. That's whack.
I gotta come knowing a chapter of some shit.
Dude, it's amazing.
It's a little more effort than watching an episode.
I'll just
of
go
The
watch
Boys.
the movie of it and be like, okay.
I've been mad into audiobooks lately. Like, I-
Audiobooks, it's
I
easier.
listen to
Someone's telling you. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. I listen to audiobooks while I work out, like as my like, because I'm such like it's like my role playing game shit. It's like I'm gaining levels. I'm getting intelligence and strength. You know, I'm in there like benching while listening to a book. I'm like, yes, I'm fully becoming a better person.
It's machine-like.
Yeah. He's learning computer.
He's learning.
I mean, sometimes when you hear it, it stays in you more.
Well, see, that's the thing, right? Some folks absorb that shit differently. You know what I mean? Like some people have to read it, see it, comprehend it, or process it, comprehend it, right? And some of us got to listen to it and absorb it and comprehend it, and we get it better that way than reading it. It's still the same get down. It's just the difference between seeing and having it, like audio version. Either way works. You're still getting knowledge.
Yes.
And we got Erica up in here saying a birthday shout out to my husband who works hard every day and makes time for the kids. Happy birthday, and the kids and I appreciate you.
Is that a mastiff?
This is very funny to say he works hard and is great with the kids, and then show a video of him like partying with just the dog, like on rollerblades and that. He's not with the kids or working hard.
And what's his name, by the way? I don't think
Didn't even say.
Yeah.
A salute to him. Hey, that dog is running though. 'cause
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
that
big
dude's
guy.
not pushing hard.
That's
Yeah.
a mastiff right there.
But they didn't show
Pulling.
how much shit he ate right after that.
Yeah, he's cruising.
Now, hell yeah. That's dope. Happy birthday, dude.
Happy birthday, man.
That's awesome. Good gift.
Making the dog work out.
It's a beautiful dog. Happy birthday, whoever you are, man.
That
Erica's husband.
dog- Erica husband.
Erica's husband. What's up, Erica's husband?
All right,
Happy-
Erica's
Yeah, happy
husband.
birthday,
Happy
EH.
D-Day, man.
And we got Brandon, the UPS guy, up in here saying, shout out from the Bay. Here's another crazy view from the Gilroy UPS route. Thank you
thought he
guys
was-
for the entertainment.
I thought he was gonna send us a UPS porno. Like, you
Yeah, I thought you say this is me getting some on the roof.
This is why your package is late.
Hanging out a desperate housewife.
5 times out of
That's
10.
beautiful. That's beautiful, dude. Look at that.
50% of the time, I'm making it happen.
Beautiful. That's a beautiful view.
That is a
man.
beautiful view, man.
Seriously.
And we got Amber up in here asking for a joint rating.
Like like an alert.
Ooh, all right. Let's see here.
What's that shit at the bottom?
I don't
Tip.
know.
Oh, okay. I look different from far
Yeah,
away.
it's just the logo right
Black
there. There's
tip,
nothing
bro.
wrong with it right there. All right, let's go from the neck. All right. looking good so far.
Looks like you got a nail biting problem.
Wow.
Hey, stop that.
I would say uneven line, maybe.
Yeah, that uneven line. But the right side looks pretty straight. It's the left side. Zoom in on that left.
Yeah, but he could be hiding
I
something
can't.
with the fingers, like probably some dents or something.
I don't know. It's hard to tell right there.
That's better than I can do. So I'm outclassed here. I can't even roll a joint. I've been smoking weed for like 20 years, and I stuff cones at home.
Okay.
But pre-rolls just changed my life. I just got so lazy. Got on them pre-rolls for so.
Pre-rolls will get you used to like hiding the good stuff though, bro. Like if you sometimes it's like almost picking fruits. Like you'll pick that one watermelon out of the rest. Like that shit's sweet,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that. And then when you roll that, it's like the equivalent of cutting and opening it. Like, yo, I got to taste this one.
Yeah.
I feel like the pre-rolls kind of like pre-rolls. Sometimes they dilute it from you.
I'm gonna have to give that one a 5.
Number 5.
And you didn't fill it all the way to the top. You left it open-ended.
You're probably gonna do a little twist there, or a little fold in, or something.
And that paper wasn't straight. Now the shape of the joint is cool. It's just that we're seeing that line right there. So there it is. It's a 5 in terms of looks, but guess what? It's gonna smoke like a 10.
Yes.
Unless you burn it wrong because you left those edges out like that.
Man, if you did, that's on you.
Sorry.
And we got Jessica showing off her funkies in the Motorhead box.
Nice. We gets down with that.
She's got a bunch of them in there.
Super sick.
That's a nice collection right there.
A little high and hungry action.
Well, all right.
See that? Yeah. He's got all the tips.
Yep. All the tips and chips.
Excellent.
We got Young Lung Lars up in here, a little barbecue chicken, broccoli, green beans, and some potatoes.
What?
Yeah, see, this is what they do to us, John. Like they'll show us food they made.
That looks good.
Today wasn't that day.
Thank God.
But yes, normally they torture us with this type of thing.
Oh,
Would you fuck that up right now, B-Ray?
Yes, I would.
Yeah, I would fuck that up right
I
It
now.
would
looks
love
healthy and delicious at the same time.
I love a side of horseradish.
Okay.
Oh,
you like the spice.
A little like some sort of dip, and I demo that whole thing. And that's just me because I'm stoned, like cottonmouthy right now.
Horseradish is the only thing that'll unblock coke nose. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
dude.
it?
That shit'll.
You're sleeping
Like,
on.
yeah.
You're sleeping on wasabi.
Sleeping on wasabi, yeah.
It's not that bad
Yup.
for me.
Rub it in your
No, if you took a nice little ball of wasabi, that'll clear your coke nose right up, buddy.
Like if you
Trust.
ever got the I can't talk, you just
I love some wasabi.
Oh.
you'll
A
sweat
nice,
too.
nice beer after that.
There's a couple things, but those two things, that'll clear your
Man.
ass up. All right.
And we got Young Lung Lars back up in here again, saying was making a grilled cheese before the show, and it occurred to me I never sent in my meat slicer. Heard Dustin talking about using one the other day.
Meat slicer?
That's a meat slicer, son.
And he's slicing some
Wow.
cheese.
And you can slice cheese on it, obviously. Blocks. Cheese blocks,
I
son.
love cheese.
A little grilled cheese action too.
Ooh.
Okay, now come on now.
See, this is
What
the
time is
part-
this shit over?
To me, a grilled cheese is like a perfect munchy meal.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Side of tomato soup.
Side of tomato soup, you dip it in.
Yeah.
Does it always have to be tomato soup though?
It doesn't, but that's a good combo.
You guys dip your grilled cheese in ketchup?
No.
No.
That's like a Midwestern thing.
Yeah.
Why you offending
Marinara,
us, bro?
yeah.
Why you always putting that Midwestern
Yeah,
shit
bro.
on?
Because that's what we do at home.
Why
Lies.
why don't you just spit on my food, dude?
Dude, marinara, though, you dip it in marinara real
You could dip it in there.
Real quick. Real quick.
Colts
None of that
always
long dip
blaming it on his hometown.
Said I went to school with Marinara.
That's my girl,
That's
Marinara.
my girl, Marinara.
Avocado on the cream cheese though. I mean,
we
on
got-
the grilled cheese.
We got Marbell up in here thinking he's being cool. Y'all think this is water, but it's actually Grey Goose.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Someone
Dude.
checking his calories. You know what I'm saying?
Wait till I tell your mom, Marbell.
Hold on. You could just call him out on his bluff. Zoom in. Go to the top. I know for a fact. Sneaking in, it's not busted. It's not. He's lying. The seal is not busted, bro. Sorry, Marbell.
Can't fake the funk, Marbell.
I fuck with you, but I've snuck in mad
Wow,
alcohol.
I just witnessed an actual enhance moment, like from like a fucking spy show. Like, you know, you were like, enhance, focus on the bottle, enhance, see, and you solved the case.
Yep.
Like, you're like NCIS over here.
Yeah.
Gotta get down to the bottom of it, dude.
That was fucking awesome to watch. Zoom in, north, 7 degrees, rotate. Yes, fake bottle.
Not an alcohol.
See the reflection in the sunglasses of the lifeguard across the way?
Book 'em.
It's a fake bottle.
It's a fake bottle.
He only works Tuesdays.
Take the shot.
And the last one up here, we got Matt saying he's got some iced out genetic modified cake. He's saying that's what it's called.
I would like to smoke that.
All right.
That's what I'm saying too.
Looks a little homegrown.
Yeah, is that sun grown? I like that. I like the idea of sun grown. That's
Be
nice.
sun grown,
Doesn't it sound like healthy weed? We tried our sun-grown weed.
yes. Some sun grown is pretty goddamn.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
We've had bomb ass like sun-grown, but
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Skittles, right?
but it sounds
there's
like,
like-
healthy weed though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
It sounds like grass fed.
sun grown.
That's
Yeah.
like grass fed beef. That's a good nickname from me.
It's totally healthy.
It's like for sure.
It's for sure healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Word up. We want to thank you for your submissions. Keep them coming to BRealTVcontests@gmail.com. All right. We're about to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all. So if you're in our live chat that we call the Insane Asylum, if you got a question, comment, shout out, suggestion, right now's the time via Super Chat. Let's go. So freaking high.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do that. We got Cha Dude up in here saying smoking on my Dr. Greenthumb G-Pen Rome and with my Dr. Greenthumb Funko. Walked into GameStop the other day and they had one, so that shit was assigned to me.
Awesome.
That's cool.
Oh.
And we got Adam up in here saying free Bobo. Free Bobo.
What do you mean?
Free Bobo.
He got out of rehab, dude.
He got out of rehab.
He was in that little rehab
there,
place
almost there.
yesterday.
It looked like he was getting taken back to rehab.
You know you messed up, right?
Come on, Bobo.
We hope you're all right, Bobo.
He's all right.
Addicted to Toad.
And we got Robin DeHood up in here saying, I'm drinking the Deftones beer and taking some bong hits, watching the show.
All right.
Hell yeah. That's a good time.
Good time.
It's a good beer too.
Good times.
And we got Edward up in here saying, hit that like button, homies. Support the cause. I can't watch because of work, but I check in every day.
That's right. Smash those likes if you haven't. Leave a comment. All that. Get engaged.
Yep.
Subscribe if you haven't. Click the all notification bell. Get down with this. All right. We drop it Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Start Live. All right. Next.
And we got Donnie up in here saying, I changed my work start time to 6 a.m. So now I can come home and blaze up right before the show.
All right.
All right.
Nice.
Optimization.
Well done.
Cool.
And we got Mr. D saying the song of the day is Iron Maiden, The Trooper.
Okay.
Good one.
That is a good one.
I'll take yours too.
And shout out to Panda Con Carne. He's raiding with his party of Twitch streamers.
Yeah, Panda con carne.
Yeah, you didn't make it sound convincing, dude.
That wasn't convincing enough for you?
Don't fuck away.
Wow.
Damn.
How could he have said it more convincing?
Yeah.
The way C minus said it.
How would you have said it?
Panda con carne.
Oh,
Panda Con Carne.
oh okay. I thought, okay, that's what you
Yeah,
meant.
just,
I
card.
feel you. All right.
And we got Jingo up in here saying, hey, John, I remember you from Guy Code. Just saw you on Impractical Jokers as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for the super chat.
How was doing that in practical?
It was rad, man. Those guys, they're kind. They're funny. They know exactly what they're doing with their wild, and not a lot of people could do whatever the fuck it is that they're doing. And it was enjoyable. I was like a little scared that we were gonna have to I was like, I don't want to like bother anyone though, you know. I don't want to bother anyone who's just like trying to live their life. And they're like, no, you'll just be torturing Sal. And I was like, okay, I'm in. All right, so he's getting paid.
You did it back in the East Coast, right?
Yeah, I did it like on back in Northeast, because they're on the same network as our show, so they had us on for an episode. The episode aired a couple of weeks ago. Yeah.
Like, I got a question. When they're filming at like a supermarket or something like that, are they there like all day or like the whole entire week, or like how does that filming go down?
I'm not sure, man. I think they like over. I have no idea because we shot it in like a museum that they staged for tourists, and it was crazy. It was like being in one of those war rooms in like a CIA movie because they had like thousands of screens, dude. People like had all kinds of like robotic hitting cameras and stuff like that. It was wild.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a machine. They know what they're doing over there. They got a little army units. Everyone's just like well oiled. It's fun to watch. You know, something's been on that long. You know, they master it.
Yeah, they've been on for a while.
Yeah, they got the formula down.
Yeah, they got it. They just like rip them out. It's awesome. It's cool to be part of.
And we got West Coast Graffiti up in here saying, bring American Cholo to the podcast. He speaks a lot about our Latino community, and he just spoke to Tyga about I Caramba on Power 106.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, he's coming on tonight on my podcast. Make sure you guys tune in.
Boom.
If you real wants him on the Greenthumb show, I'll ask him.
Word.
And we got Midwest Boxing up in here saying, I broke up with a chick because she wasn't feeling my Metallica set list. I can't tolerate that.
You know, hey man, gotta have standards, and I agree with that.
That probably broke his heart. You know what I'm saying? You're not into Metallica.
Or no, you're not into my playlist of Metallica.
Yeah, he only wants to play Load though, so you're kind of on her side. You're like,
Yeah, there's that.
Let's put on Master.
Load,
please.
reload.
Can we put on Master Puppets, please? Can we please ride the lightning tonight?
That'd be interesting to see the differences in their playlist, their Metallica playlist.
They're both huge Metallica fans. They just don't like each other's playlist.
Yeah.
That's so funny. You're like, you don't know how good you have it.
No, you don't know.
And we got Mario Madness up in here saying, every studio says there's a ghost. Some are pretty haunted if you look into the rock studio ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, especially like in the UK where they're like the buildings are a couple hundred years older and shit too, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It gets extra sketchy out there. Like ghosts got accents and shit. That's scary.
Exactly.
Cheerio.
Isn't it?
And next up in here, we got Todd Watson saying, happy Thursday, fam. Miracle Whip is boof. And can we get a moment of ohms? Much love. Party 1, 2, 3.
Now we haven't had that in a minute. Maybe we need it.
Maybe.
4, right? We're agreeing on 4 right here.
Yeah, 4.
All right, cool.
Get that list? 4.
4. Quattro.
Yeah.
You'll snap right in once. I think you know.
Let's see where we're going.
Hey, chill out, man.
Snacks! Snacks is doing it too.
I feel great. Snacks feels great. Thank you.
And we got David up in here saying, peace and happiness to the whole crew and everyone at the table. And how's Sendog doing?
Sendog's doing really well. He's, getting his fitness part together now. He's moved on into that stage, you know what I'm saying? He's going to be joining the crew shortly.
Back in the gym.
He's back in the gym.
Damn, is he?
He's about to be.
Sick.
He's getting cleared for it. He's got to, do a couple tests, and then if they clear him there, he gets to get back in the gym and all of that. So, he's getting them legs together.
And we got Heshred up in here saying, facts. If she doesn't like Metallica, she's got to go.
I mean, does she?
If it's your favorite band, maybe.
Yeah.
But if it's not, you got to be okay with a few faults.
Like-
or else you're never going to catch some chick whose music taste lines up exactly, or a partner whose any taste lines up exactly. You got to be okay with, you got to take the L every once in a while. You got to be like, yeah, okay, we can watch this garbage or do this dumb activity.
I mean, it would be okay if, she's not into it, but if she hated it.
Yeah.
And every time you played it, she was like, why the fuck are you playing? Yeah,
that's whack.
And then she starts
that would be-
dissing you as a person.
You got to fucking play that all the time.
You should have known. What the fuck? The moment you fucking played Metallica, you were going to fucking do this bullshit.
Entering Sandman by yourself this evening.
You know what's sad but true? This relationship.
You could let Sandman enter you tonight. Sandy's. All right.
And we got Scott Red One. Be real. Do you still paintball?
People been trying to talk me into getting back on the field to compete, but I just tell you, I don't have the time. I wish I did because I loved it, but when I did do it, and it's just too addicting for me. The minute I get on that field, I'll probably be playing way too much. So
catching flashbacks from the
oh
past.
man,
Start killing everybody.
oh man, I would be having a ball. Y'all wouldn't see me here as much. You'd be like, what the fuck happened to him? He's on the field.
Ripped up in shape.
Yelling at everybody.
With a bunch of, paintball bruises all over my body. Nah, it's cool. I might. You never know. But, just to, mess around, not to compete.
Hitting people with the triple.
Yeah. It's more than a triple. I'll give him a 10 spot.
No mercy.
And we got Crazy Maine up in here saying, be real. Who's going to win another champion first? Los Angeles Lakers or the LA Rams?
Probably the Rams. To be honest. They're set up to win a championship for this season because they won the last one. Yeah. The Lakers still trying to figure it out. And I'm a bigger Lakers fan to let you know, but the reality is reality. They're still trying to figure shit out.
I think these days you're a bigger LAFC fan more than anything.
Well, I'm always a big LA Laker fan, but yes, LAFC, we are representing. There's a game tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them, and hey, they've been keeping it rolling. They're in the number one top spot.
We'll be there tomorrow.
Salute to the LAFC.
Is there a game soon?
Tomorrow.
Oh. So you're saying there's a game tomorrow?
Mañana.
I feel like I'm in a loop.
Fuck you, Chris.
Calm down.
Listen, Chris.
What do you mean?
Hey, Chris. There's a game.
Chris, soaking the team like that.
There's a game tomorrow, Chris.
Chris, the game is tomorrow.
Chris, the game is tomorrow. I need my glasses so I could read you the dates for the games.
Need my tizzy puffed.
All right.
And we got Alan Timothy up in here asking, be real, what's your favorite 90s rock song and 2000s rap song?
Oh.
Fuck, that's very specific. Anything from the Bad Motorfinger album for the 90s metal, any one song. But if you got to be specific, Jesus Christ Post. And what was the other one? Best rap?
2000s rap song.
2000s rap song? Hi, my name is Jigga Jigga Slim Shady.
Well done.
Thank you. I like it medium.
And we got Naval Builds up in here saying, hey, B, please bring back Joey Coco Diaz and Wiz Khalifa in the smoke box.
Yeah. Joey is in Jersey, and it's hard to get him to L.A., so that's going to be tough. Wiz it might be slightly easier.
He just did Adam's podcast. I'm sure he's in town.
Bring it.
Wiz.
Wiz?
He just did No Jumper.
Well, he lives in L.A.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's easier to get Wiz. That was my whole point.
We got a good shot.
Yeah, we got a good shot.
Let's do it.
We got a great shot.
Remember last time his mom was here and she got fucked up with us?
Oh, yeah, Peaches. Yeah, salute to the family.
And we got Todd Carnifax up in here saying he's 11 years cancer-free today.
Yes.
Oh,
Damn,
dog.
Oh, congrats.
That's amazing.
Wonderful.
Cheers.
Non-sick ass fool.
Awesome.
Salute.
It's a success story right there.
Oh, yeah. Smoke one.
Shout out to Todd.
Excellent.
And we got Dr. Zeus up in here asking the table, what's your guys' favorite metal band to rock out to?
Favorite metal band to rock out to?
Like,
I had to make a choice. Pantera.
ooh, that's a good one.
Nirvana.
The greatest.
Nirvana.
That's grunge.
They got some metal aspects, though. They do come hard. I would say right now, Gojira.
Right now, Gojira. You got anything over there, John?
I would say for me it would be Metallica or Metallica, but would you count Ministry? Because when I came up, when I was younger,
industrial metal.
Yes,
I was
agreed.
I was into Ministry heavy when I was younger.
Yeah.
But Metallica had more
Is Black
staying
Sabbath
power.
Is Black Sabbath metal?
That's metal. It's
Yeah.
They're kind of the creators.
they're like
of it.
the forefathers of it.
Forefathers, indeed.
The forefathers, indeed. For me, it would either be something by Black Sabbath,
Yeah, of course.
or Ozzy. I can't not say Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
But they were also the pioneers for metal.
Or like we could even go Slayer or like
Slayer, yeah.
you know,
Raining
Iron-
Blood, the riff of Raining Blood.
Rain
is
in
like one
Blood,
of the
dude.
fucking-
Angel of Death, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anything off Rain in Blood, which is a perfect record.
I'll have to agree with that.
You know what I mean?
Slayer. And from that album, yeah.
Yeah,
That
dude.
shit's fucking off. That goes off.
It does go off. That shit.
To
is
that
great.
record, dude. That whole record is 30 minutes long.
It fucking hurts to listen
Dude.
to.
Hey, but it's a brutal 30 minutes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. It, like your neck hurts.
Work out to that. You want to
close many rings.
You
We
want
call
to
you
close
Sonic.
You want to close rings. You close them to that, buddy.
Man.
Feel like Sonic.
And we got Jeremy up in here saying, I love the smoke box. And he's saying, what's up from Kentucky? Be real. Been a huge fan since I was a kid, and I'm now 43. Blow that loud for me as I had just had surgery and I'm now recovering.
I shall blow the loud for you, and get well soon. Heal quick.
We got Saul up in here saying it's always refreshing listening to B speak about business. As a recent business college graduate, it is amazing to hear B's business experience. A true business mind. I'm not cheerleading, I'm just giving you props.
Well, thank you.
Cool.
Cheers. We try.
And that seems to be it so far.
Right on, man.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for that. And salute to all y'all. And as you know, if more come in as the show rolls, Bolton will read them out. No. Man, 35 flips.
You did 35 today?
Yeah, that's what it amounted to.
Oh,
I was dropping dimes every 3 seconds. That's what it felt like anyway.
for the dirty vernacular, huh?
You kept cussing, dude.
Yeah, I kept doing it.
Better than soap.
I do have a little clip to show for High and Hungry. If Ezone, you want to talk about that real quick?
Yeah, make sure you guys check out the new episode of High and Hungry. It dropped today. I believe you go watch it right after the Dr. Greenthumb show. It is featuring A's Barbecue. This is a very unique crafted barbecue out in the heart of East Los Angeles. Make sure you guys check them out. Shout out to Bart's Barbecue for setting this one up. And this marks episode 6 of this half of the year's season for High and Hungry. So peep this intro, and I think C-Manus makes his return on the next episode.
That's right.
So smoked carnitas was the last thing on the menu, so we can get one of those too. So now we have them all.
You know what the hardest part is I don't know if anybody else has to deal with this shit. Growing up, I would always want to come into the kitchen because I was hungry and pick from my mom's food, you know what I mean? Just to go ahead and pick and be like, oh, un pedacito para mí, a little piece for me, a little piece for me. And I've been staring at these fucking taquitos, just doraditos, the last fucking 20 minutes.
That was hard
I just
for
wanna
a
go
fat
grab
fool
one
to
and
do
just
that.
turn the other way and just scarf it down and just really bust a high hungry. But I'll wait and behave like a normal person. But I know you guys are waiting. Hit that thumbs up while you wait.
Hell yeah. Damn.
That was the one time where I had to stop because I had access to the kitchen there. Usually Ray goes in the kitchen and because he has way more self-control. That's why he's married. You know?
It's hard to have self-control. All that shit is deliciousness, mine.
Look at that.
I mean, look at that.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, but do you see the be
Look
like,
at that.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
you see the piece like be grilled like you see like you know your like high school crush and shit, like you're like, oh, there she goes, like you see that piece and you're like, I've been seeing this there, and you just want to just take it, bro.
Hell yeah, dude.
I hear you.
Hey.
And it was just,
That's all kind of calories you got to burn the fuck off the next day or that day.
let me tell you something though, those have been burned off, all right? That
He's
shit,
got,
He said those have been burned off.
he's got your back on that. Don't you worry.
oh, I know. You see, like when we start filming for the winter season or like the second part of this year, the season, it's gonna be hard, man, because it's now that it's like I know that he's.
That's when I'm gonna challenge
when
his
he's
ass.
on my
I'm
ass,
gonna be
like,
challenging him
I'm
right then.
I'm gonna have to be like, I'm gonna have to really get my man versus food on, where it's like I've seen the behind the scenes interviews where he's like, everybody was having fun and I was in my fucking room running. Like he said, drinking water. You guys don't know I was at a heart attack. I don't want to be that guy, dude. I just I'll cut the shit up in like 4 pieces, bro, with my ceramic knife and be like, look,
With my ceramic knife. He actually has it.
yeah, dude. I impressed Aton with this. You know how he has this like super badass knife? I was like, bro, ceramic's the way to go.
Yeah, get it through metal detectors too, you creep.
See, that's exact. See, that's my dude right there, bro. That's the first thing I said to Aton.
Chekhov's ceramic knife. We brought it up at the beginning of the podcast, and it comes out by the end. Holy shit.
It's magical. So we create magic.
You hear that, Jeff Bezos? Found it on Amazon.
Oh, man.
Go, America.
Tomorrow be like, you go look for that. It's out of stock. We've removed.
They banned certain things, but I follow this blog on YouTube that lets me know items that you must get on Amazon and eBay before they ban them. That's where I got the laser that sets curtains on fire.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, good.
what?
I'm glad you were able to get that.
Wait, what?
cool.
Repeat that?
It has the potential to set any like if I could point at that curtain right there and all of it would just light on.
A laser.
Yeah, it's 3 lasers combined in one, and it kind of goes out like a lightsaber.
He finally got a laser.
I have 4, but I only use 1.
Holy shit, dude.
It's like,
Oh,
bro,
but that's better than the astronaut ice cream cookie that you bought or whatever.
Oh, we didn't even try
that's
that.
because you don't believe in space, dude.
Astronaut ice cream cookie.
You did try it.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah,
here,
we did. I did, yeah.
Yeah, it was
Sorry.
when B-Roll was not here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we did. It was
He
good.
wasn't here.
Oh, there it is.
Come on.
I was here. I do
So
remember.
what's an astronaut ice cream?
It's just
cookie?
like freeze dried. That's all it is.
freeze dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like very hard. So
It's like eating like
Not
candy.
tasty, like
Ice
the
cream sandwich.
it's like eating cotton candy, but if they put it all together in
And
one,
it was a little moist.
it wasn't bad. It was
Moist.
It was an
Probably
experience.
because you need a little sugar up
No,
there.
you don't need more sugar in that.
No. It's good
That
as it
shit's
is.
enough.
That was
Like
pretty
that's
good,
what
though.
exactly
Yeah.
what it looks like,
Yeah.
and you break it and it tastes like it, but it's just not cold.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's not bad.
All right.
Les wasn't having it, B.
Yeah, he's like,
That's
nah,
not
B.
how-
It's
Kept-
like,
kept it.
it's like meringue.
He
It's
wants
like
the-
confectionate sugar.
Silver
Yeah,
kinda like
there you
thing.
go.
Yeah.
Like meringue. and
Let's be
cheese.
very picky though, man. He's like Pedro, bro. Pedro be picking the white off rice.
He wants that real shit, son.
Damn. Gross of.
Like
Ice
Pedro
cream
be like, yo, this rice ain't white enough for me.
Dare you.
Take it back.
Yo, fuck this rice, B.
The audacity.
Your rice.
We got a couple more chats in. We got Mama Cassie saying, I'm smack bang in the middle of a 60-hour fast, and your guys' talk is killing me.
Oh,
Us too.
is it?
I'm on a fucking 5-hour fast at this point. I gotta get the fuck. I gotta eat. I've been thinking about food this whole time, guys.
What you thinking about?
I'm thinking about my lame ass fridge because my wife's
Going
cooking
to the
like an
crib?
indulgent dinner, so I
Nice.
gotta play nice at lunch.
Dope.
I'm too old to have 2 fun meals.
You
in one
can't
day.
overeat.
Yeah, I can't fuck up my wife's
100.
pasta dish. I gotta finish my dumb salad, eat my fucking turkey burger with no bun, and then I can have a little treat. Then I get my little dinner treat, and then I smoke this because I'm not gonna let this go. This shit is rolled. I
Oh,
smoked
no, you
3.
got-
I don't need any more.
So you got to take that.
Yeah, I'm taking this home. I'm blazing this and eating my wife's fucking scallion pasta tonight.
Yeah.
Right on.
I'm eating my wife's scallion pasta tonight. Like that sounds a little perverted.
Yeah.
At first,
I mean, I
was like-
caught that.
Yeah, I was like, is that keyword?
I'm eating her beef lasagna this evening.
Nice.
Holy shit, dude.
Right on.
Dude, it's keto, bro.
It's keto. Extra power.
there you go.
Well done.
All protein.
It's good for you. A lot of vitamins and minerals. Right.
And we got Megan up in here saying she only likes Slayer with Dave Lombardo.
Okay.
You know,
Very
valid.
specific, but I get it.
Valid point.
He is a bad motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
And we got Gorilla Strong up in here saying, shout to E-Zone. Got my new High and Hungry t-shirt. Thank you.
You're welcome. Make sure you guys check it out. I don't know which one you bought, but the koala one, and there's like 2 other ones that are up there. So make sure you guys check it out. The koala care one seems to be pretty good for the party people.
People.
Party on.
And we got my favorite up in here, Midnight Teabagger. He's asking, Bart's, where are the 36-hour ribs at?
Oh, don't even say 36-hour ribs to him.
Bart's got mad.
Yeah,
he got mad. He got hella mad.
Because there's no such thing as 36 hours.
No fucking way.
It's like he said, from 6 to 8 hours.
Yeah.
Tops.
And that's it so far.
All right. Thank you very much, all y'all, for your submissions and your super chats for today. We appreciate you, and you know, it's everything. You're a part of the show as much as we are, and it's all love. C-, you got any shout-outs?
Yeah, thanks, everybody. It was a pleasure being on the show with every single one of you. I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that joins me in the morning for the Twitch mixes. Tomorrow morning, we'll be doing a kitchen sink mix. As well, doing a mix on our BREALTV Twitch channel tomorrow for Friday, right? Is tomorrow's Friday, right?
Tomorrow is Friday.
Yeah, right?
I almost lost it this
Making
morning.
today is Thursday. Got it.
Yeah,
Copy. All
just,
right, got
you
it.
know, sometimes you got to double check, man. You know, the Matrix. You know,
I lose days, too.
sometimes, So, yeah, you catch me in the mix twice tomorrow in the day and once in the morning starting at 9 a.m. on my Twitch channel. And then go to djc-.com and get the new What Do You Mean shirt. And I love you, Mom, and I love my son. And I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. And see you guys tomorrow. Psycho Leezy.
Yo. Shout out to everybody watching and supporting and showing love. Shout out to everybody here at the table. Word, if you're checking for the merch, psycholessshop.com. If you on the gram, go to psycholess.official. And it's Thursday, word, so we got the mix popping off.
Yeah, we got to link up, so if you want to check the mix,
get ready.
Get ready. Hell yeah. Bolton.
Shout to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray, Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And downtown Los Angeles Greenthumbs, 15% off tinctures and topicals today. So go check them out. And also, we're doing a giveaway for the top 3 donors of the Super Chats. So at the end of the month, on August 1st, we will be going through those and announcing our winners. So thank you guys. What's up, John?
Today, shout out to everyone. Thanks for having me here. Thanks for giving me weed. That was delightful. I'm glad I didn't curse. Nice meeting all yous tonight. It's Thursday tonight. If you got True TV at 10:30 p.m., check out my show, 101 Places to Party Before You Die. We're in Richmond, Virginia for this episode. It's only episode 3. We got 8 coming. 8 total coming, so it's all set your DVR. If you don't have a login, I know you can if you're a cord cutter, I know you can buy episodes on Amazon or iTunes or some shit like that, but also you can wait. Eventually we'll be on streaming. I just don't know because everybody's merging and that shit'll never get sorted. But first episode's on YouTube. If that's the only place you watch shit, go there. And again, thank you guys, and I'm stoked to have this joint and my wife's meat lasagna this time. Nice. So she too will be stoked.
Right on.
Make sure you guys tune in later tonight for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast at 7 and 9 o'clock. We have a special guest, the American Cholo, coming on tonight. It's fresh off the LA Leakers Power 106 Tyga interview where he had to sit down with Tyga. So we're going to get the first scoop on that. Also, make sure you guys go to highandhungry.shop, check out the new merch, and go check out the new High and Hungry episode featuring A's Barbecue in the heart of East Los Angeles. And get that funky field tip dropped. The Oren dropping tomorrow at 4:20. And August 13th, Xavier and myself will be doing comedy at the Bart's Barbecue Smoke Festival thing that he has going for barbecue. So make sure you guys show up at the brewery because there's going to be a comedy show there. And Xavier and myself are on the lineup.
Word up. Check those Dr. Greenthumb dispensaries with the insane flavor bags. These are some of them here. When you go purchase one of these bags, take your oven mitts because you'll burn your fucking fingers. There's fire in those bags. Trust. Then you can also check for the Dr. Greenthumb bags also within the menu. Scan the code. Check the farms that grew these fire flavors in collaboration with Dr. Greenthumbs. They are legacy farms, some of the best farms out there. So make sure you check them. And check that Dr. Greenthumb Mix Show. Hit that link. Get down with us. Stay with love. Love is the key. No boof, no negativity. Oh, Les got one more. No? One more? One more?
Or what?
I don't know. Oh, you were putting out one more.
Let's do it.
No one? Oh, let's do it. Here we go. Peace. Salute to all y'all.
Love.
BREALTV.